So,
How much have we got?
last time we were here, as you guys
245.
discussed your financial issues, with the $576,000 worth of 1,000 gold worth of artifacts and magic items you have, you're like, we're broke.
Look, we ain't selling that shit. It could come in handy at some point.
That's
You
true.
can
Good.
borrow it. There you go.
So, last time we were
What is he
here,
borrowing?
a grand pursuit occurred where you chased Amon-Gresh, the former Lord of Blades, and pursued him in an attempt to stop him from escaping and blocking off the sanctum from you.
And murdered his ass.
You managed to catch up with him, and at the last second, while falling back down to the sanctum, Adris manages a lucky shot that shatters him and kills him as he splatters into the ground.
And then we stuck his head in a bag.
And
Just
he
like
stuck his head in the
everyone
bag, just like everybody else.
What? I already have one.
What is it?
Oh, you do?
Who doesn't
He's
have
just
one?
quite nice.
Hat of disguise.
I don't have one.
There's
How
only
about
two hats of
disguise?
disguise.
Yeah.
Oh, then I...
And you are disguised.
Yeah. We're the ones who need it.
You look like a dark elf. No, I don't. Roll deception. He believes you.
I need to remove that from
I was
my...
gonna say,
Yeah, I'll keep that.
Yeah,
So-
you need one. I
Because
don't.
I'm the only one who's a giant 7-foot tall woman.
yes.
Every
Upon-
girl I make you-
I mean, I'm a
Crashing
tiefling. I stand
down
out pretty
I
high.
into
can actually
the-
make myself a foot shorter.
Upon crashing down, illusionary. If somebody tries to throw something over your head, it's going to hit you in the face. So,
I'll do it.
upon crashing down into the center entrance/exit of the sanctum, your foe defeated. Finding the sanctum now back in the way you originally encountered it, with all of the doors locked behind different spell levels to open them. We are coming back into this. You guys are currently, you were locked out. You, last session, opened the door that allowed you access to the main chamber. Now, as we discussed after last session, we're going to take a 5-day off time, downtime. And basically you're going to take 5 days to reopen the sanctum and get everything back the way it was before the security reset. So, as instructed, you guys have hopefully all gotten together with what you want to do over 5 days. Some of it we've already taken care of off camera because it's too lengthy
9
not
pages.
to do. So, I'm assuming that with you guys all almost dead that you're going to take a long rest before...
Yes.
Actually,
What?
before
I didn't know I
thing.
could do that.
we
Yeah.
do that,
Yeah, there's a few things before that long rest.
Okay, so you guys you just entered into the main hall of the sanctum.
yes.
What would you like to do?
We discussed it. We need to spend the next few days opening up, of course. So we're all just like,
I would like to take
Oh,
Amethyst,
yeah.
bring Amethyst
Put the
out.
spell gem- put our spell gems in there.
Tell her that I want her to look around up at the orcs, the antechamber at the orcs,
Mhm.
go through the curtain
back
or
in
whatever that was there and see what lays beyond it.
and then
Oh,
And
the
I'm gonna
illusion?
watch, yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let her sit on the thing and I'm
Have
gonna
that.
press
I think
it
I
where
do
I
have
will go with her. But
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
do
look
look
through
real
her
quick.
eyes, so I'm gonna need you to be my. So I can
Alright,
stand still and
So
watch.
you touch the plate, the teleportation circle pops up, your snake vanishes through it. You hold on to Satine, your eyes go dark, and you can see through the snake's vision. The snake,
Since she already has
Amethyst,
her
I do have it.
order.
she has her
Yeah,
instructions.
do that.
So you can't control her, but she will follow the instructions to the best of her ability, and you can see through her senses. So it pops up there, looks around, and then goes over to where you instructed it would be. As it gets closer, it realizes it's an illusion through its blind sense and feels that there's something back there. Going past the illusion, it sees the steel door that was the illusion that has been pushed open. As it passes through the illusion, the door is open, and about 20 feet in, there is a single dead orc.
Lord of Blades.
The dead orc is slashed to ribbons, blood, ass, and guts everywhere. You see that there are supplies. There's a bedroll, and there is various types of dried meats and dried fruits. And you would estimate that there is about 2 months worth of food here. Rough estimate. And this is all stacked up on the wall of stones that have been put in place, blocking the entire pathway over to the orc camp.
They blocked us out and they locked someone in.
Thus, you would understand why Amangresh came back.
Because
He
it
had
was
no
locked.
choice.
Alright, I'll snap her back.
Oh, it's upstairs. Can you go get the fan?
Which fan?
The
What?
little
fan.
fan.
Oh, my fan?
Yeah.
Biggest fan.
I'll
fan
snap her
I
I would
back.
also grab a pencil.
And,
I see like 7 of them.
I didn't get them today because I was busy reading.
Yeah.
I'll snap her back and I'll tell these guys that the path has been blocked by rubble, but there was a guy there and he had a lot of
Okay.
stuff. And I imagine he's been somehow sending messages out to let them know nothing's happening there. Because I wouldn't think he would have all that food for nothing.
Josh would like to make a withdrawal, and both of us would like to also make a deposit.
What?
Okay, here's a little cup.
Thank you.
Okay, what about it?
What do you
Dunking it before the rest.
You can't.
Locked.
What?
It's locked right now.
Okay. What spells? What door was that? That one's leading to.
You're trying to put your spell gems in the mana fountain, but that door is still currently locked.
Okay.
Yeah.
That door, I believe, is a level 5. I'm fairly certain that the highest spell requirement for opening anything in the sanctum is a level 5.
Fuck. I have 2/4, so I can open
2/4 counts.
it. I can open it.
Yeah, it would drain both fourths to make a 5th level. 'Cause remember, they can combine.
Why can't you just make a 3 and a 2?
No, it's
No,
it's the
2 4s make a 5.
Oh.
2 3s make a 4.
Yeah. Yeah, so you start with 2. You ever play the game 2048?
No.
2048, where you make
Oh my
squares,
God,
and you stack
I
the
hate
2
that
on the
game
2 and it makes
so
4, and then you
much.
gotta stack the 4 on the 4 and it makes
No, I've
an
never
8.
played
Okay.
that.
You do the same thing.
I hate that game so much because
Except for it's a straight line. So, haha! Ding ding!
Okay, so you're gonna burn your 2 fourths to
Yep.
make a 5 and
And now
unlock
if anything happens, we're all fucked.
Because yeah, you have nothing left.
Alright, well, I tell you all that, and then when he's going down there, I want to go with him. I want to check on
I
the
can't
camera.
find my freaking notes on it. Must be in this one instead of that one. I'm like 95% certain that it's a 5th level. I'm just gonna double check real quick because I want to make sure I'm not oopsing. I'm fairly certain I'm not oopsing, but mana fountain is level 5. Yes. Okay, so you burn through your 2 4th levels to combine to a 5th level, and you feel this power drain away from you as you open that.
I'm blowing the charm monster.
I have
Okay.
a second level that I regained in the middle of the fight.
Who are you casting on?
Nothing. At a wall.
Okay, you that rock right there is gonna do what I say. Oh man, it didn't work. Okay.
I
Just
put
empty
mine-
it.
Depositing
I'm
for
depositing.
for 5 days. 5 days, I guess.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
Oh, pencil. Yep. Pencil.
Pencil.
Or do you even need it after that?
Pencil.
Pencil.
Pencil. Pencil. Pencil.
Pencil.
I'll take the green one.
Oh, scratcha!
Speaking of butts, I was wearing assless chaps this morning.
That's.
I need to know.
Unintentional.
Don't want to see it?
I got a scar to prove it.
He tripped over transmission and ripped his pants first thing.
Ah, okay.
Straight through my pants and my underwear and my right ass cheek. All before we even
Under
opened.
your Hello Kitty tattoo?
Yeah.
That's what you get for landing on a transmission. It's
Fucking, oh my
in the
god.
thing.
I like,
Ah!
I was running down
Actually,
the bike. I was
right
like,
now.
I gotta go home. It's like,
He had a thing wrapped around his waist. So I was like, "Did you leave your windows open last night?" And he's like, "No, I don't have anything back there." I was like, "Oh, yeah, go
I
home."
left the house with nothing
so
on.
my ass hit our shop's floor.
You had to get protected. I ain't gonna talk about that though. Anyway,
Just had to get that out there.
All right, so you burned your spells. You dropped in the ruby.
I have the.
You used the diamond spell gem.
Yeah,
I have
he
the
is
diamond.
fine. I have Ruby.
Okay, one of you used it,
Yes.
but you're putting them both in.
Yes, I blew
Yes.
my diamond one.
He
and
blew
I'm
his
putting it
wire.
in there.
Okay,
I blew mine in the fight.
I was gonna say yours was gone in the fight, so you're both putting it in.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay, this ought to be fun.
this will be interesting. I would
Is it
laugh.
bad?
Considering that after 4 days you get a 5th level spell,
Whoa!
Oh,
God.
Nice.
Yeah, just
While
leave
we're
it in
down there, I want to check and see how Karen and Mateus are on down.
Well, we're not waiting 8 days. Well, you can wait 8 days if you want to and get a 6. So.
All right, so
Yeah.
I mean, if we spend a couple of days after the 5 days repairing the airship and digging it out,
It's
probably not a bad idea.
We need snow shovels for that shit.
But I'll
we can do
or
it.
someone who can cast a wall of fire.
Burn
Yeah,
the shit.
burning the ship, yeah.
I mean, it's magical, so I don't think.
Okay, so
do.
so you guys drop your gems in. Going past, you do run into the parents who are in the main antechamber. You
Are
see
y'all
that.
alright? Are y'all alright?
Surprisingly, yes. I've got a bit of a headache. You know that.
No wonder.
Yeah. Residual poison tends to.
Are you still poisoned?
No. It's just the cloud of poison gives you such a headache afterwards.
Okay.
But no, we're fine. If I wasn't, needing to go deal with some things in the morning anyway, I think I'd need a vacation. So we're gonna be just,
Yeah.
we're gonna.
I think we need a vacation after that.
Understandable. But yes, we're okay. You see Randall standing in the background. He won't make eye contact. He's just kind of looking at the ground rather sheepishly, and you see he just kind of like glances up for a second and then looks back down, and he's like, "Don't mind him. He's embarrassed for the whole." He doesn't understand
Seriously,
it yet.
that is the neatest thing I think I ever freaking saw.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's neat and all, but it's also kind of concerning.
Well, yeah, but you add that to the black, armor and the shield.
I mean, yes, it's an interesting.
Is that something
We'll
new?
see how Mom handles it.
Whereas Mateus is lazy.
Is that something new that's happening?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm fucking
I
out.
hope your mom can help y'all.
Well, she'll either explain things or kill us for letting something happen to her baby boy. But we'll see what happens.
Fucking ripped right now.
Well,
That
I
is Mateus.
hope that she doesn't kill you out of
As you just keep
Lazy ass.
as
Well,
the
I
travel
mean-
gets.
Let's just say we didn't get spanked as children. It was a little bit more than that.
Really?
Well,
Something smells like primary.
I got turned over trigger game more than once. That was kind of a...
Well, as a sorcerer of the divine, she didn't like physical effort very much. The magics came to her much simpler.
Yeah. Treasurer's hand is more than enough for me.
Was 30.
Yes, well, getting spanked by a mage hand is actually surprisingly. Anyway,
Yes.
this is getting off. Anyway, the point is, we'll be leaving in the morning, and I think we're gonna go get some rest.
Alright. Everything's locked again.
Yes.
The
Tells them to
library.
come see me.
Well, we slept in the library the first couple times, so we'll go ahead and head there.
Alrighty.
Tells them to come see me. And do not forget to tell her that it makes it a little bit more difficult to get back.
Yeah, the teleportation.
It's getting here that's going to be problematic.
Well, not far.
Tell her if she comes, she can't.
I'm
get
just
back.
gonna leave that one alone. I don't know what you're talking about, but very well.
Yeah,
You
Farron.
know of Radolf, the Redstone Reindeer?
I have no idea what
Okay.
you're speaking of.
Farron. Don't
Yes.
tell her anything.
It's fine.
Don't
I'll
humor
just
him.
let that go. We'll be in the library if you need us.
Alright. Thank you, dear. I'm glad you're okay, Rendo.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Kick
go.
ass, man.
Is
And
he
he
just
just kind of
more-
wanders
I'm
past.
Is he
Shoulders
just
to
becoming
my
more
side.
ripped as time goes by?
No, that would be strength. Constitution is just. I guess in a
In
certain
a certain
way,
way,
he's
he'd become cut.
a little bit, yes.
Muscles that he doesn't know how to use.
Well, he doesn't become bulky,
No.
but the muscles he has would be a little bit denser.
Just
In any
You
case,
can hear him
um,
walking.
Kinda like a
as he's going, he turns and goes, if we're not back in time, there's 6 more days on the potion.
What do we need to do to it for you?
It's standard. You're familiar with potions.
I am.
And
Simple ones.
it just finishes the same way. I'm gonna go now.
Okay, not bad him again.
You hear he's like, man, someone's walking down the hallway with a steel toe boots. Oh, he's barefoot. Oh my god.
and they wander off.
Take the
I
thumb
want
with
to
the six
head
pack.
down to the Kobold's lair to check on Quan.
Okay.
And the kobold.
Clock is like, oh.
The lights went on and they came back.
As you make your way down there, you see a very familiar sight. You see two kobolds standing there in the main entryway, seemingly oblivious. Just kind of,
Yeah, they're not the
Something's happening.
And you've seen this behavior before when they were on a heavy defensive mode.
I'm going to
They're,
call to them before I get too close.
as you come down, you see that you're not being stealthy, but they seem to be completely ignoring you like they didn't hear anything. And you see one of them just kind of give a half sideways glance, and then
Debating it out and see if anybody
and you
gets
see him give a little hand signal, just barely visible to the side, and you see a flash as a third previously unseen kobold dashes into things.
I prefer not to get killed.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
What's your name?
Rainstorm. Daddy called me Storm. I'm the real one.
Just stay there for a
I
second.
have no problems.
To make a long story short, Claude comes out, discusses with you, through conversation realizes that you actually are who you are, asking you very specific questions to
I
make
sit down on
sure.
the steps because I'm tired.
And long story short, he's fine. The escape tunnels that you let them build.
What you looking for, Joe?
Just something to put the candy in.
Oh, a bowl right there next to you. The other. That one.
That one. Just try one of the last ones.
Yep.
Basically, he explains to you that the escape tunnels that you allowed them to dig were very useful. They got the eggs to safety,
Oh, thank God.
just in case. And now seeing that things seem to be okay, they're going to make their way back.
Yeah. Well, we're locked out of the security system, but we're going to take care of that hopefully within the next couple of days. We'll have to all be made masters again, and I think our vault access is denied for everybody, but we'll figure that out as we go there.
Not too worried.
That sounds quite fine. Just lets me know, and
You don't have a problem.
I
You can
was-
still get in your room, so.
true, I can. But having things not hurt when I touch them has been nice.
Yes, I believe you. Are you good? Do you need some more healing? I've got a little bit left I can give.
As long as things are safe now, I will be
Yes,
fine.
yes, they're safe.
Shit, that thing is dead.
Yes, we killed that.
Potion and rings.
Oh, yes.
I was like, man, it seems empty over here.
I'm kind of hoping we don't need these
It's, like,
tonight.
it's just because there's no map. And I was like, no, still.
Oh,
Yeah, but we
something
always have those right there.
Hopefully everything will stay calm now for a little bit.
I'm the cleric.
But it has made it so that it's going to be very difficult for us to go on long journeys because the teleportation sigil got busted. So we'll see what happens.
Indeed.
All right, dear. I'm glad y'all got it. You guys are okay.
Quite
I'll
well,
head back
thank you.
upstairs.
All right.
Hey, we need to read the book.
Satine's just laying on the floor in the middle of like the main
Wink,
entranceway. Jamie. Oh
Anyway,
no! Anyways, he's just on the floor in the main like chamber, just like nope, I'm sleeping.
Before we
I will sleep
go
here.
to our long rest, I want to take out Aaron and I want to alarm all 3 doors.
okay. So, are you doing this secretly?
No, I'm gonna tell them. I'm alarming the doors in case anything comes through. It'll let me know.
Okay, so you've never seen this before, but Rainstorm calls forth the Golden Cross, and then she pulls the book that she recently received, and she starts reading through the book, and she takes about 11 minutes as she takes the sword and touches the door frame, and then touches the other door frame, and then brings it down and touches across. And as she touches each section and reads from the book, you see a silver line go across each place that she touches, and it basically puts a lattice across the doorway. And she explains to you that anything that crosses this will set off alarm bells in her head. Not auditory, but
But it
she,
will
like, in
wake
the
me
back
up
of her
and
mind,
let me know.
it'll be ding, 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 and she'll know which one
Yeah.
activated. So you've never seen this before, but she's
My
putting an
door sense is
alarm.
tingling.
But she's putting an alarm on the
Granted
doors.
me a new thing. Alright. And I'm going to do that for all 5 days. They last for 8 hours, so every 8 hours I'm going to redo it.
Okay, it's going to take 11 minutes per thing, so just keep that in mind.
Alright, so that'll be 11, 22, 44, so about an hour a day I'll be doing that.
If you're doing it every 8 hours on 3 doors, that's
Alright.
almost 40 minutes. That's 35 minutes every 8 hours for 5 days.
So a couple hours every day.
Yeah, you're good. It's gonna take a good bit of time, but
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's
okay.
fine.
Anything else?
Sounds like we're going to be doing the studying in the main floor.
Well, no, each day we can open more rooms.
Okay, so if you guys are ready to go on to your long rest, we can start the downtime events.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're going to take this one day at a time. Assuming, because I was going to go from each of you and just say, what are you doing for 5 days? But if you guys do something that's going to involve the other characters, I don't want that to be an issue, so we're going to go day to day. So you guys take your long rest. It's uneventful. On your first day of downtime, what would you like to do?
We're going to read the book, Max's book.
Book.
Okay.
Yeah,
Most
so
of
I'm
the-
going to alarm the doors 3 times.
Yeah, you continue to alarm the doors. The two of you actually sit down, take out the journal, and start trying to decode it.
Hey, can you open up my poisons lab?
Yeah, I was going to say the first thing we should probably do is all the crafting. Unlock all the crafting as well.
Well, I'm going to unlock my bedroom first because if I don't, we can't get the book. So that taps me out.
Okay.
I can open 1 file by myself and that's it.
Okay. So,
I can
you
technically
can open
up
that,
3.
and then...
Yeah, I'm going to open my bedroom.
So I already opened one of the crafting rooms. How many others are there?
If there's
4 or
a-
5?
If
No,
there's
we
a
opened
3
the
door, I
power
can
room.
open 1 3 door.
Yeah, so we already did the
'Cause
power
I've got
room.
2 level 2s. I
So we
think.
got the
There is-
enchanting.
The garden is a
There we go.
1.
Damn it.
The
There's something
enchanting
in
is a
here.
5.
Okay, hold on.
Tinker's is a 4. Smithy's a 2.
Okay, so I can get the
Potion
garden.
lab is a 5.
I can get you. I can get you the
All right,
garden.
actually,
Okay.
I have a
Jamie,
checklist right
Jamie.
here.
Let me. I can do the garden and the smithy. I've got
Okay.
2 spells like that. Cause I've got the darkness and I've got.
Okay, mark 'em off for
memory,
this
whatever
day.
it is.
So second and second.
Yeah, I think so. Let me
Yeah.
double check.
Well, the garden
Your
is
darkness and your
Imprisonment. Me.
hellish rebuke.
Yes,
The
yes,
garden's
both
the
level
first
2,
and the
so yes, I
smithy's
can
the
open
second.
both of those.
So.
Yeah. So
Alright,
she can
the
get the garden.
and the
I'm
smithy's
tapped out.
back up.
You know, you should really start using Hellish Rebuke.
No, because I
She
can't
can't
use
do
it
it
when
while
I'm
she's
raging.
raging.
Yeah,
do it.
it is a bit.
I can't do it while I'm raging.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
could have done it before you died last time.
Yeah, but you can do it.
I have to
Can
be
you
directly
do it before
attacked.
you read, or is it a bonus action?
Okay.
It's a bonus
We'll
action
start
after I
from
get
the top.
hit.
It's a reaction.
It takes less.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We got 3 of
That's
them
kinda-
done.
oh,
What's the 6th level? The security.
Yeah, 6 of those with security.
So I need to do it first as well. So security is my 6th.
Okay, guys. The reason I put 5 days of downtime is so that we didn't spend time doing exactly what you're doing.
This is actually going to go by rather quickly.
I know. That's why I said 5 days, so we
We
didn't have to
We
specify
opened
this.
my bedroom, his potions. That's it. We go on. You can open your 2 and we'll go on to the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I can open pretty much all these in one day.
that's fine. That's great.
I know you. I know that's exactly why. But now that we're here,
didn't
I'm like,
want to do this.
it's interesting.
I mean, we can undo all the downtime things, and we can
No.
just spend
No.
a few minutes here.
No.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So, first day of downtime.
Okay.
We
2 of
opened
you
his-
guys are starting to decrypt the
he
books.
opens his potion lab for him.
Potion lab's
And
open.
that
That's
poison.
fine.
We do the book. She opens the 2 that she can open.
That's wonderful.
We're reading. I'm alarming.
Yep.
Okay, we made the reading rolls previously. You've received your information. You've shared it together. So,
In my book.
the 2 of you, you guys are tapped. Downtime activities.
I'm gonna start with hunting with the
Poisons.
claw.
Okay,
Yes,
you're gonna
you
go
teach
and you're
them
gonna
all
harness
how
the
to-
poisons.
Yeah.
Okay, roll I believe it's a nature check
Oh, they
to
should
harvest
actually
your
be
poisons.
all grown up
Yeah,
because
they
we
should.
left them for a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, no,
For a couple
they're
months.
overgrown at this point.
Oh no!
Yeah, because Randall's not going to do it.
No,
Oh,
not
no.
the poisons.
No, he has much poison. He makes poison.
But yeah, so no, they're overgrown at this point. So yes, to harvest your poisons, you're going to make a survival check, I believe.
A survival?
I believe
Make-
so. Let me check.
There's a nature.
Please be nature.
Just a second. It has a very specific thing about harvesting poisons.
Fingers crossed.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Needs it.
Okay, oh, there it was. I was like, I give up, and then I saw it right as I went the other way. Okay.
Please be nature.
Nature check.
Yes!
Proficiency with the Poisoner's Kit applies to this check if the character doesn't have proficiency in nature. So if you're not proficient in nature, you get proficiency because you are proficient in your Poisoner's Kit.
Thank God.
Alright, so make your roll.
Already did.
What was your roll?
Natural 20.
What did it matter then? You're like, oh, I hope it's this, I hope it's that. It's a natural 20.
Well, I
You
wanted
rolled
to
it
make-
after.
No,
Yeah,
you
this is
said
a
nature.
natural 20 in nature.
Nature.
But it's-
22.
I was about to say, but it's
Is
still a
that
natural
plus-
20.
Is that plus your proficiency as well?
I was say your proficiency is plus 5, so.
27.
So I said
27.
Okay, 27.
That I rolled. You're like, is it okay? Roll nature.
'cause
I
you have to
rolled
click-
it in
you have to
natural
click.
20. I was like, please, nature.
I'm not going to negate a natural 20 because you pushed the wrong button.
Oh no, I hit nature when you said.
Yeah, but even if it was survival, I'm not going to negate that you pushed the nature button instead of survival, and nat 20 is a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
I was not going to take that from you just because
Oh,
it was still the die rolled a 20.
Yeah.
That's fine.
okay.
Okay, so
27.
with the 27,
yoink.
you learn from your previous mistakes, and
This time.
this time you take it slow, and you're going to spend probably 6-7 hours just carefully going through and clipping just the right pieces, getting the right stuff here, not cutting the plant back too far. The clipping from the vine that you saved and planted has grown. I'm gonna have you
Hopefully
make
it
a
doesn't wanna
secondary.
murder me.
I'm gonna have you make a secondary roll because that one actually
fine.
will attack you if you
Yeah.
do it badly. So, but yes, you get quite a bit of poison ingredients. In this case, with the 27 and the available ingredients, you get about 27. That's almost the maximum. I mean, 30 is as high as you can technically do. If you go higher than that, it really is irrelevant. So you get about, with it being overgrown, about 65 poison ingredients, various.
Usually 64.
60. How much?
65.
Now, if you want to make a secondary
Dang, so close to the funny number.
nature check to try to harvest from the vines that can actually attack back.
13.
13?
Plus your proficiency?
Oh,
Or
right.
That would make it 18.
Yeah, because he's
18.
proficient.
My proficiency is 5.
18.
Right, it is now.
18.
Okay, 18. Good, because 13 you'd have had a problem. 18 you'll be all right. You
Plant
do-
go murder.
Yeah, well, he would have failed to get them and taken damage. But no,
Was just
with an 18, you do manage to gather from that. You get specifically 10 poison vine fragments. So while you're doing that, and you guys are reading, Satine,
We gonna go hunt the fuck.
okay, you have to be more specific.
Gonna go up to the castle entrance.
Okay.
Let little G know you're there.
Well, he might not even be
Say
there.
hi to little G.
Oh, if he's there, I'm gonna say hi to little G.
Okay. So you make your way over to the first entrance leading out to Cragmaw Castle. You teleport up, and you go up through the ladder and exit via the grave. As you get out to the top, make a perception check for me.
Ooh, 18.
18. Okay.
I got a plus now. I'm happy.
Okay, so when you reach the top, you look around, and you notice that previously the castle looked run down. From this angle, you wouldn't actually see much of the broken parts, but what you see, you can see that the walls that were there are no longer overgrown with moss. They've been scraped and cleaned, and they actually look pretty decent. There are actually windows there's glass in the windows now.
Oh, he's making good work on that.
And as you rolled high enough, you see various troops of goblins going around this way and around that way, carrying various pieces of lumber, moving stuff around, and at one point you see little G come past.
Damn, he works fucking fast.
I know, right? This man is on this.
He's a cult leader.
Oh no! He's cold.
When he got there, it
He's
had
not
been
cold.
re-inhabited.
By goblins.
By goblins.
Wonderful.
So
He just took over.
he just stepped in and said, "Yeah, I'm in charge now."
They're just like, wait, no, and he's just like, you want to test me?
So you see the restoration coming through. Little G looks and said, "Oh, hey! Hey,
How you doing? Tom?
you come upon my domain. I shall allow you to tread here. Play along.
Oh, thank you so
As
much.
much. Indeed.
So I just wish to do a little bit of hunting. I wish to train my...
The woods are free to you. This one here, she is with me. You leave her alone,
Hey.
unless I say so."
Stop.
You see one of the goblins drops what he's doing. He goes, "Why should I listen to you?" And little G just turns, and as he turns, you see this black aura wrap around him, and all of a sudden, there's these huge cloud of flies that are buzzing all around him, and he's just like, "You speak back to me!" And the goblin's like, "I have work to do." and he goes back, and little G goes, "I hope that didn't scare you."
That was awesome.
Yeah, you know, it's weird. I'm not used to being in charge.
You're doing it quite well, I'd like to think.
They tend to respond well to
Violence.
an overwhelming show of force. So
You
yeah.
learn a lot, people.
Well, the one guy, he decided that he didn't want me to be in charge, and he was gonna take me out in my sleep. I wasn't asleep, and now he's sleeping forever. So it's unfortunate, but you know, examples have to be made. Oh.
Yeah, you got this, man.
But yeah, no, feel free to go into the surrounding woodlands. There's plenty of creatures to hunt.
Sweet. I need to train my dog.
Okay.
Train him to hunt.
All right, so you're gonna make your way over to the woods.
Yep.
Okay. So as you are making your way over to the woods, you take Little Claw out and you set him down, and he just stops. And you see him looking around.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry.
He's never been free before.
It's okay.
He's just like,
I know it's
he's looking
okay.
around, and then you see a grasshopper come by, and he just
Get it! You see that?
Visceral.
and he jumps, and the grasshopper hops out of the way, and there's
It's alright. You got this.
and he starts playfully jumping around. Make an animal handling check for me.
Oh, buddy. Here we go. Oh, I got a +5 in it now. Where did it go? 13.
13. As you see it beginning to play with it, you, with a 13, make an intelligence check for me real quick to see how well this goes. Mm-hmm.
Please be higher. 10.
10. It's good enough. Okay, so you're like, okay, he's playing with it. So you take a moment, and it strikes you, I got this. So you take out a piece of jerky. And as soon as you take it out, it completely ignores the grasshopper and just... And you take the jerky, and you mine eating it. And then you put your hand on him, and you take the jerky, and you hold it out towards the grasshopper. And then you let go of him, and you grab the grasshopper, and then you act like you're eating the grasshopper with the jerky. And you see him look at you, and he looks, and he looks. And then you drop the grasshopper, and he pounces on it, and just
Oh, God!
eats the grasshopper, and it's like,
Oh, yeah, we
he's
got
getting
this.
the idea.
You're getting the idea of
He's
what
like,
we need to
oh, okay, I eat this stuff.
do. We're figuring this out. Once we get to the point where you can catch rabbits, you're gonna have fun with that.
Okay,
Oh,
so
buddy.
you're going to spend a portion of this day basically showing him various things that he can pounce, teaching him, showing him,
Yeah,
congratulating
that
him, basically positive reinforcement for hunting various things. After spending 8 hours of the day doing this, he's quite tired by the end. But
Good job, buddy.
by the end of the day, you've gotten a feel for his capabilities.
Oh, good! He has something! Oh, of course, he has dark vision. Amazing.
So that's gonna basically take up your time, and unless there's anything else
I
specifically,
want to make sure I got up early so I could go have a private conversation with Perrin.
done.
Mom.
Not a problem.
Wizard.
However,
Intelligence.
you did get up early, and you caught him on their way out. In the main floor, you see him draw his circle, and he's like, "Well, we'll be back whenever we can. I don't know when that will be, but we'll be in touch." As
Do they
they,
know how to get here?
Hmm?
Do they know how to get here?
Yeah, they can teleport. He can literally just
I know,
teleport
but do
them
they know how
now.
to get here physically?
Oh, yeah, because we brought him in through the Cragmire.
Oh, during the first day, I'll give whoever has the other hat of disguise now and retrieve the thingy.
the thingy.
The thingy.
What thingy?
The thingy.
The thingy?
Oh, okay. Are you gonna make use of that early on?
Probably. Let's see.
So what was Farron saying?
They're going. They don't know exactly when they'll be back, but they'll be in touch.
All right, see you when.
Oh shit! 10 minutes? Yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick pass of all the floors.
Okay. In the
What is
time that you make your pass of the floors,
Oh, and make sure nothing else is here.
1d3 charges daily. Cool. So, d4 reroll 4s.
He can keep up.
It says regains 1d3 expended charges daily. So.
yeah, and you're only using it once, so it'll automatically be full no matter what you roll.
It's okay.
Okay,
None of us are very smart.
Step over here with me. For a second.
Can I do a 10-minute run?
You just dart through the entire sanctum in 10 minutes.
Secrets,
Oh, okay.
secrets.
I got a thing.
Oh, I got mine on my poisonous snake.
Huh.
Amy. It's my baby.
Oh god, yours is a -5 intelligence!
Yeah. She's
God!
got 2 hit points.
At least I've got 19 over here.
She's only got speed of 30, which I have too. So. But she can swim 30 feet, which is pretty cool.
And throughout the rest of it, nothing else.
And she can poison.
There
And when
is-
she gets stronger, or I guess they get stronger.
You see that there is something more to one of the walls of the columns. Yes. Did you read all that yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've already discussed that long ago anyway, so.
Yeah, but this is the actual details.
I think you actually gave me the actual details of that.
No, when we discussed them, I hadn't actually written them yet.
Okay.
I love that there's same alignment. Same
I was
alignment,
there
same
for-
alignment.
Don't recite the ancient text to me. I was there when they were written.
Yes.
Jamie, look.
That's funny.
There's the baby.
Hey, how come she got dope ass red lines?
There's the baby.
Oh, this is actually from the website. Okay, that's why. That's why
There's the
it
baby.
Okay. So yeah, that does that. That does that. So unless there's anything else specific, we're gonna close the first day.
Yeah,
Sure,
so
make 2
if
attacks.
I-
That's dope.
as long as I have time, I'm gonna start reading the book on the airships.
Okay. You take some time just reading over the book and make one intelligence check for me to see how well the information is absorbed.
A reaction move is awesome.
15.
15. You get a decent idea of the general function of airships. But nothing spectacular yet. If you continue to read, you actually learn more and more about them.
Okay,
Thank you, dear.
that's good.
So,
I'm gonna learn how to fly that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
don't
didn't want
do that.
little shavings all over the table.
alright, so unless anybody has anything else
I'm just
specific, we're going to close off the first day.
Not on the first day, nope.
Okay, moving on to the second day. Second day begins. Off-time activities.
We're booking it again.
Alright, so you guys spend
Again.
Oh,
more time decoding the book.
Do want to, towards the end of the day, if spell slot, or specifically saving a spell slot to cast a locate object on the orb, just to make sure it's still
Well,
there.
I have all mine.
Yeah, so we'll make a
Yeah,
point
so
to do
I'll
that.
pop up to Cold Dranth and see if my orb is still there.
Okay, so the beginning of the second day, you go over and...
No, towards the end.
Towards the end of the day.
Okay, then I'll do it when we get to the end of the day.
Okay.
Alright, so early on, you guys get together, you begin decoding the journal left behind by Max, and you guys are going to spend most of your day doing that. Off-time activities for either of you. Which one would you like to go first?
I'm doing poisons.
Alright, so you're going to start brewing them?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Are there any pots left?
Oh, do I still
Right
want to
now?
tag it in there?
The crystal.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
so.
in the freezer?
Yeah.
I don't remember, so sure.
Cool. Woo! Hell yeah,
Your
brother!
blood. Remember, it makes it stronger.
It made it weirder.
Spit on
Makes it
it.
weirder.
Okay. Upon going into the potions lab, you find 2 greater healing potions and 4 normal healing potions set off to the side with a note that says thanks.
Aww.
And there's only 1 pot in use.
Are you going to tell us?
I'm
that?
gonna give them to her.
Okay.
Okay, good. Give them to the one who knows.
You can just dump them in the collective.
How many?
Oh, yeah, I can.
2 greater and 4 normal.
Okay, so 2, then we got 3.
All the pots are empty except for the experimental one. And the
Which
experimental
has the
one
really
is
cool-
brewing. As you see it, there are purple sparks and then orange sparks, and then it goes completely still, and then there's a puff of smoke that looks like a mushroom cloud, and then after that, just various different potion effects are popping up out of this thing.
So they won't be done until the day after our 5 days, though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll just take an extra day.
Yeah. Well, if it's successful. And if they don't come back in time, one of you is going to have to roll for it.
Let's
Look
hope they
at
don't
a
come back.
potioner's kit. Not a potioner, herbology kit.
Yeah, that allows for potion making. It's not doing it in the chemistry station, it's in a potion making. Okay, so, Adris, how would you like to make your poisons?
Put a little bit of everything in there.
Give him medicine.
Yeah, right.
Just put a little bit of everything. It'll be fine.
Some blood in there, you know. Some dog
Sacrificial.
poop.
Shit in it.
Yeah, dog poop.
I guess I'll use.
Treat it like your god. Just throw gold in there.
Well, actually,
Gold
no.
salt everything.
Heavy metal poisoning.
It has worked every time, so just saying.
Toss some gold in there. Just
Desired effect.
toss some stuff in there. Just toss random shit in there. It's fine.
I guess I'll use like 3 of the poisonous vines and 5 of the poisonous plants.
Okay,
And try to brew them.
so you're going to
I
take
don't know how
3 of
this
the
works.
vines, 5 of the plants, and you're just going to start making.
Yeah. With
Let me get a
advantage.
blank. Let me get a.
Not with that little amount of
What are you
ingredients.
doing?
Oh, I wasn't talking
No
about
fucking
that.
clue. That's the
Fucking
problem.
shit.
Should definitely do like a really.
You do have a history of making poisons, so you have you get the feeling that this is probably enough to make a poison, but if you're looking for something potent, you probably need more ingredients.
I want something potent.
Yeah, you probably would estimate that you've not worked with the vines before, so you're not sure exactly what effect that they're going to have on it, but the other poisons, you probably need to use 15 to 20 to go for something nicely potent. But if you want to go for something amazingly potent, you're going to have to go pretty heavy.
Oh yeah. I need to remove that. 'Cause that-
I guess I'll use 30,
That was a shitty roll, dude.
30 of the poisonous
You right?
and
That was a bad
10 of the vines.
All 10 vines?
No. Wow, my brain went, hey, there's a number there. 5.
Okay, so 30 and the 5 of that. Okay. So, roll a d20, add your proficiency modifier, and I think that's just all you're going to do, because that's what it's going to take to make the potions, because you are proficient with your poisoner's kit.
Seven.
You're going to spend, with that bad of a roll, you're not going to spend the entire day doing it like you should. About half the day in, you realize that something's seriously wrong with this. It does not look right based on previous. You may have done. You're not sure what you did wrong, but this is looking like it's just the worst stew ever, and basically.
Hey, I mean, if it poisons someone, it poisons
With that
someone.
setup, your ingredients are lost, and you basically get nothing worthwhile.
Great.
Rip.
Try again.
That was a bad roll for something that was that much ingredients. I'm sorry. So, would you like to continue to try something else?
Play it safe next time.
No, just fuck it. I'll do it again.
All right, you're gonna go 30 and 5 again. Okay, that's most of the rest of your ingredients.
Almost all of my ingredients.
It leaves you. The vines are gone. It leaves you with 5 more poison plant. Yeah,
real
more
dice.
electronic. Get the real dice.
And those dice are cursed. The electronic dice.
Natural fucking 20.
That's much better. I believe that you already have one vial of assassin's poison that you took off the assassin from the.
No, I have.
I rolled a 19.
You should have one
I have
vial of the assassin's poison.
I don't know if I have that.
You got it off the assassin that tried to take you guys on in Neverwinter.
Yep, right there.
Okay, yes.
Okay,
So I have
you.
Spur Venom, Assassin's Poison, and Midnight Tears still.
Yeah, the assassin's poison. I believe that's like it's like a fireball's poison. It's a very large number.
I
I just want to make sure that because I'm fairly certain that's the highest one.
15 DC Constitution,
96.
96.
Yes.
That's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. You have managed to make a second vial of that poison, and so
Considering,
you can mark that you have 2 of those now.
considering my 6th level guiding bolt is 96.
Where did I put the pack?
It vanished. when the world
It's
needed it. And when the world needed it most, it vanished.
Yes, there you go. So yes,
Did you do it?
with a natural 20, very well done.
Natural 20 and poison.
Nice, that hurt. No.
Yeah, so 96 is the same as my highest level guiding bolt. Where did it go?
Pencil fucking
Is it
vanished.
in your pocket?
I know, but I
Pocket?
No.
There it is.
Oh, hell.
Oh wow. In the binder.
It's in the binder.
Okay. Now because this is such a potent poison, it is going to take you 2 days of brewing to get it right. But you roll well enough, so it will be done. And the dregs of one.
Oh, yeah, we do have the power on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will spend the next 2 days brewing this. You will get 1 vial of that, and from the dregs and the remainders, you actually get to make 3 vials of typical drow poison as leftovers after you've bottled that.
Hey, how many? 3?
3. Yes. All right. So that is going to cover you for the next 2 days.
Nice.
That's a damn good roll. Very good. Nice job there. I'm gonna regret that later.
It's a lot.
You are. You really are.
I know it's gonna be so great.
It's gonna regret. This is gonna be
All right, so
great.
you're covered until day 4 now.
Yep.
All right.
Going on it again.
Okay.
Now
Now.
he's looking like he's feeling up to it.
Oh, he's excited. You start walking towards the exit, and he's jumping out of the sack. Just,
Oh.
All right, so you go outside, and the castle is looking a little bit better. You see that there are even more goblins than there were before. You don't know if this is an increase in numbers, or this is just more than you saw.
80 fucking.
Maybe it's possible that you just happened to see more this time, or maybe their numbers have increased. You're not sure.
Yeah, could be either.
All right, so you're heading off into the forest.
Heck yeah.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Be here. How dare. 8.
Okay,
Not as great of an 8.
base level of 8. Okay,
What?
now starts the mini game.
No.
Let me bring this
So,
up.
oh, look at that, 18.
All right, would you like to roll for it, or should I?
What am I rolling for?
You don't know.
Do I get a plus of any kind? That's
Nope.
Roll.
Fuck it. Sure.
Roll a d20.
5.
Okay.
Zoom.
Going down through the forest, you come across a small indentation in the side of a hill. It looks like a fairly small cave. Within the side of the cave, you see a bat.
Bat.
You see a bat there, and you notice that little claw immediately is like, and it looks at you. and it looks at the bat, and then it looks at you,
Yeah?
and it seems it's waiting expectantly.
You want to get it?
Alright, so
Eat the bat.
Little Claw goes charging in.
Oh god. Oh
Right.
god, I have
Yes, we have initiated combat.
my baby.
But we don't die from a bat.
Unexpected, you get first go.
Wonderful.
Whack! And all the thunder.
Alright, so you are playing for Little Claw in this case, but keep in mind you are still there.
Yeah, if things start to go badly, I can step in and make sure he's okay.
Okay, so your base level of 8 in your animal handling is going to affect how this plays. But what would you like to do?
Alright, so is it in the air currently, or is it
It is currently stuck to the wall, seemingly unaware.
about how high?
The whole entryway is only about 4 feet, and it's just a little bit inside, hanging there.
Okay. So he can easily catch it with this claws. Alright, I'm gonna do a multi-attack on it.
Alright.
With his claws. Plus 4. Yeah, and he's got to reach at 5 feet. Hits. That is a 16 plus 4, so 20.
Okay. Little Claw just... And you say, get it! And it goes charging in, climbs up the side of the wall. As it goes up the side of the wall, it leaps across and just slashes the back into ribbons and immediately starts devouring it.
Holy crap, alright.
You have 1 hit point.
Good job, buddy. Good
So,
boy.
you're going to have to roll damage as long as you hit. That was it.
Good job, buddy.
So it takes down the back and just... Alright.
I just have this picture in my mind of Ozzy Osbourne.
Would you like to continue?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Let's go,
Alright.
buddy.
Roll a d20.
18.
Ooh, 18. Let's see.
A beholder.
No, don't do that to my baby.
So coming out of the cave, you start around the side of the hill. And as you start around the side of the hill, you immediately see that standing on top of the hill in a pouncing position is a fairly decent-sized jackal. And this predatory cat is standing there, and as you come around the side of the hill, it leaps forward and dives at Little Claw.
Do it with my baby. Oh, it's gonna take damage.
That is a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. Takes 1 point of damage,
Gonna use this
piercing damage, as it lands on top of Little Claw and just slashes on the side of it. And you see Little Claw just go, and it just turns and,
bloody rampage.
okay,
Actions.
uses its reaction to attack back.
One attack with its claws against a random creature within its reach.
There's only one creature within its reach.
Natural one. Oh.
Natural 1. As it reaches down and slashes into Little Claw reaches around and slashes, but can't quite reach it. It's just beyond its back. Burning his reaction, bringing us to Little Claw's. Actually, roll a d20 for me, just for initiative's sake. Add your dex modifier for him.
His dex modifier?
Yeah.
He doesn't have one.
Well, then just roll a d20. Okay. Having gotten the surprise round on you, the jackal slashes into it, rears back to bite. That's a 7 to hit.
Nope, misses.
It goes to bite down, and Little Claw just tweets out of the way, and it just, you hear its teeth snap shut right next to where Little Claw's throat just was. Little Claw's turn.
Let's go, baby.
Get him. You're too young.
That's funny.
Little Claw.
Too young. My dice. What's his plus 4 to hit? So 12.
12. Little Claw turns and just slashes at it. Roll damage.
Dice. So 2d4. Doesn't have much yet, but he's still growing. That is 4 plus 2, 6.
6 points. As this jackal is basically on the side of Little Claw. Little Claw reaches up with the claw and snatches into it, rips it off its back, slams it in front of him, and tears its throat out.
Good God.
And just
Oh my
Little
God.
Claw is standing there, and he doesn't eat it or nothing. He puts it down and then starts licking his wound where he took damage.
Alright, buddy.
Just licking
Shake
his
it off,
wound.
motherfucker.
Good job, you got it. You alright?
And he looks at you, and he looks down at it, and you're like, yeah.
You got him, though. You got him. So what you doing again?
Alright. Don't treat him like a baby. Treat him like a soldier.
You got him.
Yeah,
He's a good
right,
boy.
yeah.
When,
What would you like
when
to
my
do now?
nephew falls and like
He's
as
going.
soon as he
All
starts
right,
crying,
continuing to hunt. Roll a d20.
Go! And he just and run.
18.
No
18
longer
again?
crying.
Do I need to re-roll it?
Doesn't accuse him. He's
No.
such a little pussy,
Second
though.
weapon jackal.
Falls
As
down.
it falls, and as you turn to leave, behind you see another jackal.
Yeah, wop.
This one is significantly bigger. It seems like this might be the parent to the one that was just slain.
You just fucked up.
Uh-oh.
As
The boss fight.
you turn
It's
around,
a boss fight.
and Little Claw immediately steps back for just a moment, apprehensive after having taken this first damage
You
from
got
the
this.
smaller one, and this one's bigger. And
You got
and you
it,
say-
don't worry, buddy.
and it charges at it.
Tackle.
Roll d20 and add your dex.
5.
Alright, it gets to go first.
Ah,
As Little Claw charges
One
towards
miss.
it leaps over. Oh. That is a 21 to hit.
good God. Okay. Yeah.
You might need to join this fight.
I may have to.
Ooh. Takes 6 points of damage.
I'll punch this thing in the face. I'm
As
gonna hurt my
Little
child.
Claw comes charging forward, as it charges forward, it literally just goes whop! Knocks the little Claw off its feet, steps down on it, and slashes across its side as you hear Little Claw just
Oh no, it did not.
bring it to Little Claw's turn.
Wait, he took damage, so Bloody Rampage. First
Alright,
reaction.
go for it.
Good God, he cannot hit with his reaction.
Natural one. Nice.
Again.
Ah, poor
Alright,
baby.
bring it to his turn.
Alright, okay, you're grounded.
Keep track of his hit points.
I am.
Okay.
She got it.
Nice dice is grounded. 8.
8 to hit, misses.
Well, that's 1. Second
As
attack.
as it slaps it down and just drags its claw across its side, Little Claw howls in pain and reaches up and just half-heartedly tries to slash at it and just does not make any progress.
Go for the throat!
Second, come on, baby. Motherfucker. 9? I want to.
So Little Claw, sorry, too many littles. Little Claw is just trying to, and as it tries to strike again,
Little
it
confusing.
just slams it back down, raises its claw back for its attack, as Little Claw is just.
step in and
Little mate.
I want to try to step in and
Little
knock
claw.
it off of Little Claw.
Alright, roll
Little
initiative.
I actually have a fucking plus.
Yeah, but you gotta beat its.
15 plus 3. 18. No.
No.
Oh.
It rolled a 19 initiative.
Damn, okay.
So as you go to step
Okay.
forward, it reaches back and draws its claw down. That's a 14 to hit.
Damn it, yeah.
Okay. As it reaches down and digs its claws into
No, 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 no.
5 points of slashing damage.
Still okay, still okay. What's 12 minus?
As you hear Little Claw howl out in pain as blood splatters and starts rolling down it. And just,
I just punched the thing in the face.
as you step in and just BAM! Roll an attack.
With advantage experience.
With advantage because parents.
Parry.
He's not parrying.
That's a 6 plus 9.
6 plus 9 is
15.
15.
Fucking wallop this thing.
Hits. Roll
So
damage.
that's just unarmed strike is just straight up 5 damage.
Okay.
I just punched this thing in
You
the
just clock it. It takes 5 damage and just falls off of Little
fine.
Claw, stands back up and just looks at you and just
I growl right back at it. Don't fuck with that angry barbarian, man.
So that brings us to Little Claw's turn.
Alright, you got this, baby.
So
Right
Little
here
Claw
with
is
you.
just
Hit him with the
blood all over it.
It's okay,
And
buddy.
so you're gonna send him to charge after him anyway?
No, I'm gonna keep him. No, I'm gonna keep him behind me. Make
Okay.
sure he doesn't get hit again.
So
Watch
you
this.
step in front of Little Claw on his turn. You put your hand back and you hold him back.
It's okay.
And
Bite its
that
head
brings
off.
us back to the Jackal's turn. The Jackal is going to attack you.
Bite its head off. Bite its head off. Give it an example.
That's a 7 to hit.
No.
Tink.
Okay, so your turn.
I'll punch it again.
All right.
I'm not bringing my axe out if I don't need to, or my sword out if I don't need to.
Roll an attack.
Bite its head off.
That is an 8 plus 9, or yeah, 8 plus 9.
Hits.
Oh, no.
Another 5
I
damage.
know exactly
Another
what
5 damage. As it jumps forward to bite at you, you move your hand off to the side. It snaps its jaw into thin air, and you just clock, and it just hits the ground and is still.
Turn around, make sure the little claws are good.
You gotta grab it and let Little Claw finish it.
Alright.
Make that
Okay,
thing
it's
into a
alright.
serial killer.
Shut up! You're not
Stop.
there.
Kill it.
You're alright. Alright, don't
It's
worry.
how many hit
You'll-
points does he have left?
7.
7. He's very unhappy,
It's okay.
bleeding very badly,
I picked him
limping
up.
horribly.
Pick him up. It's alright, but let's go get you healed up, bud. Let's go get you healed up, bud, Rain.
All right, so you're gonna head back to.
Yeah. Don't
Alright.
worry, you're doing good. You're getting to be very strong. You're gonna be big and strong. You got that first one. You got that first
Take that thing back.
one. You took it out. That one was just
It's just licking its wounds.
that one was just really angry. Mama's got that. Mama got that one.
Dinner.
Don't worry.
All right, so upon
Mama-
coming back,
Mama punched that thing.
Um,
Please.
would anybody else like to do anything
The
specific
orb.
I
for
gotta-
the day?
The orb.
I go to
Okay, you lay on hands, and little float. I'm gonna keep saying little float.
little claw.
Little Claw is
I
just
heal him.
petting its.
He took out a jackal.
Oh, good boy.
He took out a jackal and a bat. Yeah, that's a good boy.
All right, so you heal it up, and he seems not quite as playful as he has been.
Makes sense.
Seems a little bit more serious now, but
Yeah. Don't worry,
still
buddy.
okay. But
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the rest of the time with them training.
it's a
command.
tough love, fast growing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna train him some more with like commands and stuff.
Okay. All right. So anything else for the day?
But I
The
need to make an
locating
animal
orb.
handling for the
Yeah.
rest of the day,
Ah.
spending doing commands and stuff.
You can work on commands, and you can read more of your book.
Okay, yeah, I want to do both of those.
Okay. You go up to the area and you cast locate object. There is no ping.
No ping.
Nope, not currently.
Okay, if I go up the ladder as far as I can,
You can't. The space wasn't big enough.
Oh,
It was.
wasn't big
It
enough?
was small enough for your snake. Not much more. But no, the orb is not within 1,000 feet currently.
okay.
Cord's sitting up wherever he is.
Sure,
Just like,
okay.
come on!
I go
Pretty
back
sure.
down.
All right. You go back
That's
downstairs.
a very high level spell.
And I will tell them to where it's going. Or at least it's not where it was. Yeah,
Neat.
yeah.
Yeah, it
that's
just
gonna be
keeps
fun.
on coming.
And then I'm going to
No, I could have not. Shouldn't have put it in there in the
I'm going to
first
go downstairs
place.
to the garden, to my tree.
No,
I'm going to meditate a bit.
She flew way behind her.
He's
computer.
over
And then I want to talk to Eeyore.
Okay.
Ooh.
Make a perception check.
Perception. 26.
26. Okay. You very quickly notice that around the base of your tree there are withered, fallen down saplings.
Okay.
Seemingly attempts of the fruit that has not had anything done with it to seed and try to grow new trees from the seeds from the fruit of the tree, and have immediately withered and died.
Because the trees. Okay. Okay.
You do notice that there are still quite a few fruits on the tree, and with that roll, there are still empty spaces where fruits have been taken.
Or falling down or taken? You don't know.
Missing spots. Could be from previously, could be fresh. Hard to say.
Okay. Okay. I'll meditate to Melora and then talk to Eeyore.
Okay. You get your warm bubblies spreading nice through as you bring forth the golden cross and meditate.
Eeyore.
That's not my name.
I know it's not, dear. Do you have time to have a conversation?
No, I have somewhere to be.
Well, it's only polite to ask, dear.
That's wonderful. And he blinks off your arm.
He blinks off my arm.
He's gone.
Where the fuck did he go?
Adris, you are working in the potions lab.
What?
And
Crack
all
that
of a
bad
sudden
boy.
you're stirring on it, and then you just hear, "Hey, buddy."
Is he just on your arm?
As you look over, and the Bangle of the Immortal's on your arm.
How did...
What's up, bitch?
Roll a d4 minus 1, please.
What?
-1.
Oh. Yeah.
2.
Okay, what is in your second attunement slot?
Well, -1 would be 1.
You rolled a 2, so minus 1. Okay, so what is in your first attunement slot?
I'm curious about this.
Necromancy blade.
Son of a bitch!
As you are standing there talking to Eeyore, all of a sudden the necromancy blade is balanced on your arm. And Eeyore is gone.
What the hell?
Stick that thing in the bag of holding like hell.
And you just hear, "Hey, buddy. Been a while."
I would have laughed so hard if it just popped
I
up
just
on
like take him off and put him in the fucking.
You're gonna take him off and put him in the pot?
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that?
I don't know. He's
No,
not
why would
supposed
you
to
do
fucking
that?
be there.
Just give it back to Rain. What?
Do you want to put him in the pot?
I don't know what the fuck it would do.
Don't do it
Probably
then.
mess up your potion.
Probably gonna fucking ruin your
I
potions.
ruined my potion, or just give him a body.
Put him in a different pot. Put him in a different pot.
Yeah, just put him in a
Put him in
different
put
pot.
him in an empty pot.
As you place him in the empty pot, and you're like, "What the hell?" And there's a slight dull flash, and he's back on your arm.
Fucking.
That's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny for you being here.
I don't like pot.
So I don't.
What?
Can't be any more chill.
I can't be any more chill.
So, how have you been?
Not fucking great. You're here.
Give me a ring.
Well, that's not very nice.
What ring?
What? No, nah.
I don't have anything that'll fucking do that to me.
I've missed you, so I figured I'd come visit.
Oh no.
The rainstorm's been a lot nicer than you than I have.
Sometimes you like the abuse. Some variety is nice.
Go
Wow.
up here on the barbarian's arm.
She wouldn't wear me.
You mess with my attunement slots, fucker. I'm gonna have a problem.
You're not there.
Wait, the only jumps to people that he's been attuned to? Fucking bastard.
I only have 3 things that I can attune, and I'm not fucking giving up any of them. Actually, I have 4.
Interestingly enough, you are attuned to the necromancy blade.
Oh, am I?
You can feel it.
Great!
Shove that thing in the bag of holding. Fuck that. Oh wait, just put it on the sword.
Where's my sheet?
Don't do that. The that's on it is way
I'm
too
heading
fucking...
upstairs to the potions lab.
Okay.
Just shove it on the sword.
I like the necromancy blade.
Hey, buddy. She's coming.
Thank God.
I figured I'd warn you.
I know.
She's got a nasty blade in her hand.
Okay. So you come into the potions lab. Hey, Rainstorm. He stole me off you while you weren't looking. He's pretty stealthy.
Eeyore, I was talking to you when you poofed out.
He's damn good, isn't he?
Dear, I don't believe that for a second.
Get your
Roll an
ass
insight check.
inside.
Get your...
Roll insight on something that doesn't have a fucking face.
Fuck.
I'm with you
Fuck.
for most of this shit.
2. Well,
You No, if you didn't
How
want to
you
talk, you
doing?
just said.
I get bored. Yeah, he shrugs his shoulders somehow. He moves the bangle.
The bangle just moves up and down the arm slightly.
Yeah, up and down the arm slightly. That's good. I just figured I'd go visiting.
How about you come back to me and we give him back his sword before I put it in my shield?
Don't do that.
Okay.
Do it.
Roll a d4 minus 1.
Oh God! Wait, no.
Who's it gonna? What am I gonna get?
A
We're
1.
1 minus 1.
Nothing happens. He stays put.
God damn it!
What?
Motherfucker.
I'll just be here.
I guess I'm putting this in my shield.
I swear to God, if you do
I
that,
start out the potions lab. I'm gonna do it, Eeyore.
he doesn't fucking
And I look
care.
back. Come on, Al, do something, damn it.
I don't care. It's not my sword.
Yeah, it's mine.
Are you
It's
gonna
not
let her
me.
do that?
Oh no! Fuck no! The
You
fucking
better stop her.
Hey! Listen to that nice woman. She has been studying all day.
Hey, little guy.
Something
You want to
wrong?
wear me
What's
now?
up, Paul?
No.
Okay, I'll stay with him then.
Enjoy the monotone band on your arm, buddy.
I don't want him.
Too bad you
Yeah,
haven't.
I mean, I
am.
get threatened now, but
I'm gonna put the sword upstairs in my bedroom because I don't want the fucking thing.
Give me the fucking. Just give it to me.
It's attuned to me.
Then
You can
just-
reattune.
just-
There's
just
a whole hour.
attune it.
Okay, she hands the sword back to you, and
you duct tape that
what are you
motherfucker.
unattuning to reattune to it?
Him.
You won't let me.
He's not so keen on that idea.
Fuck him. Bag of colding.
Just shove yours in the bag of colding.
I
No.
don't know if he can fucking tell. Can he teleport? I don't
Well,
like
he can
Jesus, that's
He
two
can
twos
obviously
in a row.
teleport, but interdimensional. I don't know.
As you begin to attune to him, he's like, ugh, fine, and reappears on your arm.
Be meaner to him or something. I don't know.
Beat that child.
As he disappears, you suddenly feel the familiar pull of the necromancy blade on you,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
as you are back attuned with it.
I missed you.
My pretty.
I wish someone would miss me like that.
I missed you.
Well, there's fucking some.
I
Apparently,
know.
there's fucking something in this one. So you know,
Yeah, he's been kind of a dick.
I can imagine.
You talk to him?
Oh,
He says no.
There's silence.
he's like, I fucked up.
He's just like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
I take him upstairs to my room.
I fucked up.
So, I'm having an issue, Eeyore.
Yeah, I can be that way sometimes.
Not with you, dear.
Oh, okay.
I am having some dreams.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, the big guy that wants to talk to me.
Kinda hard to miss it.
Yeah, so you can see my dreams?
No, I'm just playing with you.
Okay. Can you come into my dreams and can I invite you in?
I mean,
Ugh.
you don't really have to invite me, but
You can just come.
I
That's what
mean,
she said.
shut up.
Oh my god.
Would it be possible for the next time, however he reaches out and touches my dreams?
It's magic.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Good
Can you
job,
come in
Pugsy.
and be quiet and see if you know who he is?
It's easier with permission.
Well, then I'm giving you permission to come into my dream with him. None
Okay.
of the fun ones, though.
She's not gonna be there, is she?
Yes, she is.
She doesn't like me.
I know, dear. You are temperamental sometimes.
It's one of my wonderful traits.
Yeah. I'm not the best person some days either.
It's the curses. That's
It'll
all.
be okay. Right.
The death and despair.
So have we got the security system for masters now and we put in a password?
For on the second day, you would have already, yes.
Alright.
But I imagine you went to that fairly quickly.
What's the password?
Tacos.
Okay.
Password.
The
No!
password is password.
Master password is taco again. What about the guest password?
Burrito.
Chalupa.
Enchilada.
Chimichanga, thank you.
Enchilada.
Chimichanga, it is. Alright.
Curse
Alright,
master.
Deadpool.
So, Well, since I've got the password, I'm gonna go down. Alright, one of y'all come with me so that.
I'm at your side this entire time.
Oh, you're gonna stay with me all day?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Let's go down and talk to Gus and see if the prisoners can be released again.
Oh yeah, we kind of want them out of there for
Yeah.
right now.
We have my little army.
So we'll go down and talk to Gus.
Little army, little foot, little claw, little everything.
It's a little confusing.
That's our little army. That's a little confusing.
You got a little Crystal, a little Mickey, and a little
Little Ebony.
I wonder if
Yeah,
if
don't
I
even
wonder
get started
if
on
little
Mickey
claws
again.
Little Billy got a little Billy.
That's what you do.
Okay, so you're heading down to the jail.
Don't break my heart, Mickey.
Okay, so you go down there, you put on the hats, you step inside. Oh, hey there, guys. It's really nice to know that you're allowed to go around and do stuff again.
It's nice for us too, dear. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
All of us
Us.
now?
All of us.
Including Paul.
Okay.
The four of us and Paul.
You're basically putting things back the way they were.
yeah, put all the
There's
gas.
There's no
over
vault
there.
master now.
We had the vault access, but there's no.
The vault's staying locked.
Yeah.
That's
No,
right.
no, leave that thing locked. That necklace
Fuck it.
ain't getting out of there.
So we wanted to check and see, since everything kind of got wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, that the prisoners can come on back out.
Well, prisoner.
Prisoner?
Well, yeah, the other two never came back last time they was out.
Really?
Yeah, it's just Billy over there. Isn't that a weird name for a guy like that,
That is
Billy?
a very
Should
weird
double
name.
check.
That's very
I mean, they
strange, but
weren't
no, the
lying.
other two didn't come back.
Let me.
They weren't
Let's
lying.
go talk to Billy.
All right, we can. Well, I mean, with the two hats and
We can give him a hat.
okay. Well, one of y'all has to not have it then.
Yes.
I'm the muscle. I'll take that.
Howard's gonna little let him
The
try
silent
that.
muscle.
Yeah.
All right. You.
Billy the hat.
Hello there.
Hello, Billy.
That's not his name. You ever make Constitution saving throw,
Son
please?
of a bitch! You're standing next to me, so you get +4.
Constitution saving throw.
Wait,
Plus
no,
four.
no, ew!
Fucking
He
York.
talked.
Motherfucker!
Wait, he can read your thoughts. Well,
Yeah.
obviously he's interpreting
being
your
an
dreams as
asshole.
well.
18.
Constitution
18 saves.
saving throw. Use +4.
Yeah. And he gets +4 too. I'll give it to Billy.
Eeyore?
Billy.
Oh.
Wait, yours?
Yeah. No, he doesn't. I was like, why would you already?
17.
Let me double check on him.
8
He
plus
should be
9,
fine.
17. Yeah.
So, when we did the Zone of Truth and he said his name was Billy.
We got the name beforehand.
Yeah, we got the name beforehand.
Intriguing.
The Beastmaster.
That's a, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, no, he's fine.
He couldn't have been lying about anything he told us because we were in Zone of Truth.
Alright.
Didn't ask him his name.
This is just lovely. Gus, can we just take Billy out? Because I have a feeling that.
Yeah, of course you can. That's what you guys
What?
are allowed it. You can't hear
Billy,
me.
and we'll
Whoa!
talk outside.
Okay. He reaches over with his eye stalk and just, and the thing just, and Billy just, if you're sure, it'd be
Yeah,
fine.
come on.
Okay. And
Don't
he
want
follows
that to
you-
happen
He
again.
follows you guys outside.
Yeah, we
The
don't,
hat's back on the shelf.
we don't want Eeyore to do that again.
Fuck up.
Gus said that your two friends did not come back with you last time. What happened to Billy, Crystal and Mickey?
Mickey.
Crystal and Mickey, I really don't know. We were coming back, and we were coming to go to bed, and when we got down here, we looked behind us, and they just weren't there.
They just weren't there?
It's kind of like one of those things where you know, like talking to somebody, and you're like, "What do you think?" And they're just not there. I've been in the jail cell since, so I couldn't tell anybody.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Sure. Go ahead, both of you roll insight checks.
13.
You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. 21.
Kind of hard to read. You're not very familiar with this entity. Haru, you get a feeling that he's telling the truth.
That checks out.
Okay. Do they have plane shifting abilities like you do?
No,
whatever it is that you
as a matter of
have.
fact, even if I were to plane shift, I couldn't even take them with me. It only works on myself.
Could they have been summoned by someone else?
Don't think it works that way.
So we have 2 missing people.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not concerning at all.
That's very interesting. Alright. I would appreciate it if you would help us search.
I have no problem with that at all. Is there a particular place you'd like me to start?
Can you just kind of pinpoint them? Summon them?
I don't think so. Well, how about you and Haru search the library, the kitchen, all the places upstairs, and I will get the kobolds on searching down here.
Okay. You're close to the end of the day. 2 of you can roll an investigation check. I'll roll for him.
Well, I'm going to talk to the kobolds and get them
They
to
will
search
also
every
begin to search.
inch of this place that they know of.
I mean, they know where all the nooks and crannies are, so they're the best people to get on that.
Found the bathroom.
14.
I found the bathroom.
Very good. No sign. Through the last couple hours available in the day, Billy, you, Haru, and the kobolds scour the entire place. No sign.
That is just really
Concerning.
Really concerning, yeah. And somebody just disappeared. Alright. Billy, why don't you stay up in one of the guest rooms?
You can tell them which one not to go.
Not the one with the dead body in it.
That's perfectly fine. If you need me to sleep in the jail, I have no
Considering
problem
2
with that
people
again.
disappeared down there, I'm a little wary of that, so how about you just hang up here where we know where you're at?
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, and then I'm going to go down and talk to Claude.
Okay.
And have Claude have some kobolds watch him.
Okay. Easy enough.
Discreetly.
Easy enough.
Everywhere he goes.
Not a problem.
Alright.
Okay, so as the second day comes to a close, we move on to the third day. You guys go straight back to the books.
And the
Adris, you are busy making your poisons.
I didn't roll for my book,
Oh, yes. Okay, go ahead and make
And
make an intelligence check for your airship book.
and then the animal hit. I ain't learned shit this time.
Natural 1. You can't find the book.
Oh fuck!
You put it down somewhere, but you just
Oh no, that's just ADHD in the
you
works.
just can't find it. So you don't make any progress because you can't find the book.
That's just ADHD in progress.
All right, so on to the third day. Reading, poisons, Satine?
There's one thing I would like to reserve a slot for.
We'll get to you in a
I'm
minute.
gonna look at
You have enough space in your stuff. 5 days was to make sure that it was enough to cover everything, but if you want to spend a couple spell slots, I'm not going to nitpick it.
I'm gonna go over to the little claw and say, do you want to go on a thing again, or do you want to spend the day not? You got hurt last time, and I don't want to push you.
Okay.
You're good, puppy.
Little Claw, you say you want to go, and he kind of looks towards the entrance and just,
Strap a javelin to his back.
and you see excitement, and then just you see him just, and you see him growl ever so slightly, seeing that there's an apprehension of a remembrance of yesterday. And he just looks at you, and he looks over there, and he looks at you. Make an animal handling check.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Oh my!
Oh god.
Are you okay?
Hey, you do have shaggy hair, girl. You just need some weed.
He just goes,
Puppy power!
Talk about toasting.
18.
18.
I'm a hex.
You see him just kind of, and then he starts marching resolutely towards the exit.
Alright, let's go.
Maybe don't let him go against anything too big.
Yeah. I mean, he has to learn eventually.
That's
All right, so you make your way up through.
Woo!
Coming through, you see no goblins at all, and it is silent.
Wow.
I kind of took them out somewhere.
So you're gonna make your way into the woods.
Yeah.
All right, roll a d20.
Oh god, I swear if I roll another 18, I'm gonna cry. What is that?
Shebin.
Shit.
now it's in the hole.
No, the beholder's the natural one.
Tiamat comes walking up.
You find your way around, and you find a very small pond. And sitting there on a lily pad is a rather decent-sized bullfrog.
Oh.
And just...
Can he swim? I don't know. He's a puppy.
He doesn't have the swim speed.
What would you like to do? As Little Claw stands there, he looks at it, and he looks at you. And
I'm looking
is
at the
waiting.
water like,
What is it?
it's a bullfrog, but
Bullfrog.
it's in a pond. He doesn't have a swim speed.
Yeah, it's remember the stupid TikTok that you saw where the dog
No,
was
yeah,
thing?
yeah. I forgot. I didn't
Yeah,
hear what you said it was.
Wow. Never heard of bullfrogs make that sound.
They're pretty bad.
How far into the lake is it?
The lake is about 5 foot
Oh, okay. It's a very
across. It's a very small. It's just a pond.
Okay, so it's pretty small.
Yeah, it's a very small pond.
Okay, so not don't have to worry about that. It should be
You're not going to lose him in the pond unless he sinks, but...
And he has a reach of 5 feet, so he doesn't even have to worry. Just
Yeah.
Get it. Get it.
Dives forward. Roll an attack.
Oh, frog legs for dinner. At least for him. 18 plus 4.
Just slashes in it. The frog just screams and then is just torn asunder. 1 hit point again.
That made the most concerning sound I've ever heard. Good boy. Good boy. You're getting so strong.
I'm not sure if that's concerning.
Mother, I crave Yes, mother, I crave violence. Would you like to
You
continue?
shall crave violence by the end of this. Yeah. 14.
14.
Jackal number 2.
Like Jackal 2 Electric Boogaloo. If there's not any goblins up there the next time I come up, then I'll be concerned.
Okay. You come across a fairly decent-sized bird-like creature. Not like a sparrow, but think a small hawk. And it is
Carrot dog or
probably not.
good?
It's considered a tiny beast.
Oh yeah, no, he's a medium monstrosity.
He's supposed to be a tiny monstrosity. I messed that up.
Oh, he's tiny.
Sorry.
Still a monstrosity.
He's still a monstrosity.
But yeah.
He's my little monstrosity.
You see this thing sitting there, and it is this
It's just chilling.
hawk-like thing has actually got a rat, and it's just pulling apart the rat sitting there on the ground. Seemingly a very fresh caught meal that it is consuming currently.
Can he doesn't have stealth stat. I wonder.
It seems unconcerned with you. It doesn't seem to recognize.
It doesn't realize that there's danger.
Well, he's a little bit bigger than Little Claw, and
If he has
it can fly, and you're still a pretty decent distance away.
That's fair. I want to slowly move forward. Try to teach him how to sneak forward.
Okay, roll stealth for yourself.
Oh gosh, yeah, what's my stealth now? We'll see! Natural 1, damn!
Natural 1.
You're grounded!
We need to stay.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. The bird looks up and just flies away,
Ah, dang it.
taking its rat with it to feast somewhere else.
Oh well. I can't get them all.
All right.
Grounding dice left and right. 14!
The bird flies off, circles around, and lands behind you, facing the other direction, seemingly unaware that it has landed right back with you. As it continues to eat its meal.
Let's try this again.
3.
That was a journey.
3 plus 8, 11. So better than a natural one.
Okay,
Just
so
too much to sneak up on a bird.
you just
You think it's a bird?
carefully
You think it's a bird?
you step lightly, and Little Claw looks at you. Make your animal handling check again.
Oh,
I got a bird.
You think it's a bird?
It's got rows of teeth.
19 plus 5.
It sees you walking gently, and immediately it crouches down and starts creeping forward. Gently, quietly, ever so carefully. And then you stop, and he just continues just a little bit forward, creeping forward.
Oh, he's learning. Is it the bird or the natural one?
2. That's the third 2 I rolled tonight.
Oh, bird's just like, what the?
It just... Little Claw gets close, and then he stops. He glances back at you.
Just nod.
Jumps, diving forward. Roll an attack. Damn.
7?
7, not enough.
It's
As
a multi-attack, though, so.
as he goes jumping forward and dives forward, slashing, the bird just spreads its wings wide open and flaps half time, darting backwards as Little Claw rounds on him for a second attack.
Ooh, that's better. 12 plus 4, so 16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
Bird has health! Murder the bird! Ooh! 7 plus 2. 9.
As the bird flaps backwards and gets out of the way, Little Claw turns on it and slashes down, ripping one of its wings clean off.
Ooh, that thing ain't going nowhere.
As it tries to flap with one wing, it just
Getting on me.
hits the ground and just flaps, and lays still.
Good boy! You are very excited. I am okay with this. Why did we give the barbarian the chaotic neutral baby render? Why did we do this?
Because you wanted it.
Heck yeah! I wanted
Are
an
you
owl
continuing?
bear. Yes.
Alright, roll
I
again.
wanted a baby owl bear, but you know what? I got something even better. 10. Got an even more amazing pet. He's gonna be big and strong and he's gonna murder things. And he's big enough not to fit in my pouch. That's what I'm gonna be like,
Okay. You leave from the bird and you continue off in the distance, and you see a strange orange glow from around the edge of a hillside. Seems very out of place.
Sneaky.
You make your way around, and as you come across, as you clear the side of the hill, you feel this wave of heat, and you see sitting there this small... It's hard to describe the creature. It's very leathery. It has 2 little flames coming off the top of its head where its ears, where normal ears would be. It has a little forked tail off the back of it, and it seems to be oozing a little bit of what looks like it's drooling, but the drool looks like magma.
It's a demon.
Fuck is that?
Is it a bird?
As
You think it's a bird?
as you come around, you feel this heat, and it immediately just...
I don't think it's a. He doesn't have any resistance. Huh? What does that look for?
It's fire.
What would you like to do?
Yeah,
You're
I know-
fire.
I know I'm fire! Little Claw's the one I'm trying to level up here. Oh gosh.
Thing is, too.
Play a song for it.
How
Talk
does
to him.
Little Claw look?
Little
Wait, so
Claw
what's the creature doing? Is it like
It's-
fire? Or
It saw you. It's got 2 little flames that look like
Looks like it's
ears,
dripping magma
and
out
it's
of its
drooling
No, but what is
lava.
it doing?
Oh, it turned on them and just...
He's just standing in.
It's standing there looking at you, just hissing and growling at you and Little Claw. Little Claw standing there just...
How big is it?
It is a little bit bigger than Little Claw. Not by a lot. It's considered a small creature.
Sounds like a kobold size.
Yes. A little bit bigger than Little Claw.
I don't know if it's the best thing to have.
You gotta remember that he's going to be learning how to fight with you.
That's true. Huh, one thing for certain, I could definitely still punch this thing and not have to worry. I have a resistance to fire. I can sock this thing in the face. How does that work if it's fighting? When it's older, will it still have like its own initiative, or will it like move on mine?
It will work on your initiative once it becomes an official companion. Right now it's not, so it has its own.
Okay.
The fire might hurt.
Huh?
The fire will probably hurt.
Well, yeah, it's fire.
Yeah. Just
It's drooling magma. Yes, it would hurt him.
Magma.
I don't want this
Magma.
thing biting my baby. But I also want him to level up.
throw a master ball and leave.
It's just a Pokemon. Oh my god, it's just what's the stupid slug Pokemon? Freaking fire slug.
Slugma.
Yeah, it's just a Slugma.
Kinda.
Oh no.
Come on.
I'm gonna take one of my javelins and chuck it at it.
Alright.
See if it sets like the javelin on fire.
Alright.
Just
Roll
from
initiative.
From direct attack. Because if it's gonna possibly hurt him. 11.
Don't you have advantage?
Oh yeah, I do have a bit. Should use that earlier. 20.
Alright, roll for Little Claw.
Hey. Natural 1.
Damn.
Oh god, you're grounded!
Alrighty, so you take your javelin and you just chuck it at it. Roll an attack.
Push 9. That's a 12.
12 misses.
You quit rolling.
No!
You take your javelin back and you're just like, alright, watch this. Shit.
Chuck another one!
Alright, you chuck a second one.
That's better. Okay, 20.
20 hits.
There we go. That's how you do it. 7.
Is that thunder?
Yes.
Probably. It has been for a little bit.
Yeah.
Either that or it's our child.
No, it's thunder.
Okay. So your first javelin just lands right next to it, and your second javelin just impacts into it. You see it just... and both javelins burst into flames.
Woo, buddy! I look at Little Claw and stay back.
Okay?
Sit, stay back.
As it comes to its turn, it comes forward, steps right up to you, and just goes... and exhales this breath of fire. I need you and Little Claw to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh shit, he doesn't have dex.
Such a great movie.
Underrated.
Dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
Alright, 11 for me.
on the bet.
Oh, baby. Oh, 17 for him.
You fail, he succeeds.
Good. I'd rather fail than let him.
So you both take half damage because you're resistant to fire, but he's not. So you both take 8 points of fire damage.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. Reduced to 4.
Okay.
And that brings us to Little Claw's turn.
How does he react to that? Is he alright?
It's basically just a cloud of it used ember, not flamethrower. It's just, and it's like a little claw's like.
Oh no! Oh, the baby is learning. You get hurt, murder it faster.
Little claw's turn.
Well, he has reach.
5 feet is just normal for everybody.
Yeah,
we
so
all
that's
have
just
That's
my
fair.
own.
Whatever. Whatever.
10 foot, then you have reach.
It's fine.
Kick off.
Cord, no. Fucking get him!
All right, roll an attack.
If it's just a slash, it shouldn't catch him. 12.
12 misses.
Alright, try again. Let's go and play this 20.
20 hits.
It's going rolling. Good God, he's
No.
9. Good God. Even with so little dice, he's doing so much.
Okay.
I don't know what his modifiers are, but I just remember that that's what you rolled last time.
It's a
Yeah.
2d4
I was
plus
like,
2.
He takes 4 points of fire damage from melee attacking this creature. As he slashes into him, and the magma from his drool drops onto him as he hits him.
Ah, baby.
It's concentrated.
He just and the thing just
Oops.
Second attack?
And it disappears.
That was
Yeah.
the second one.
Oh, that's right. He
It's
missed the
the
first
lake.
Yeah.
one. No.
I kind of
Yeah.
That was only the first.
No,
Oh,
that
yeah.
First one was
Stay
12.
over us.
First one was 12.
Right.
Hit him
Okay.
again.
Bringing us back to your turn.
Hit him again. Oh,
How bad is he looking?
Pretty bad.
kick off.
The face.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Roll an attack.
I'm gonna punch it. 13 plus 9.
Hits.
I'm a bird, motherfucker.
5.
Hello,
Damage.
motherfucker.
All right. Badly damaged, but still standing.
Woo!
Right.
I'm gonna.
All right. See
Step
if he
in.
gets his fire breath back.
Just rolled 96 and got 20.
That's all that.
Yeah, we can see that.
That's crazy.
Did you get its fire?
All right. No, he did not get his breath back.
Okay.
That's okay. This one's
So
the
it rears back with both claws
Stretch
and
out
just
the legs.
it looks at you and looks at Little Claw and just slashes at Little Claw.
No!
2 attacks.
There.
That's a natural 20. And that's a 10 plus 3, 13. Does it hit?
Both hit.
Okay.
There any chance I can like step in front of one of them?
You don't have that ability.
After the first attack, I can do blood
Okay.
damage. Maybe that can kill it before it gets its second attack off.
That is 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12.
He's
Nope.
down.
Plus 1, 13 points of slashing damage.
He's down.
But you keep on.
Little Claw's down.
Yes, he only has 19
Okay.
years.
Second attack already hits. And
Wait, it was
so
13?
what you see is
Takes 2 points
it
of-
dives forward and slashes twice at the same time. Draws his claws across him, and you see Little Claw just and just flops as he is down and slashed, losing 2 death saving throws. You're up.
Sword's coming out. This fucker pissed off the wrong barbarian.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But
Roll
as
an
a
attack.
bonus action, I'm going to. Can you feed animals a potion?
It's an action to feed someone else a potion.
So yes.
But yes.
Okay, well, this thing's dying.
Thunder boomer. Boomer boomer.
Alright, roll an attack.
Wait, no, he's down 2.
Yeah, if it goes up to his next one, he'll die.
No, okay, no. Feeding him potion and then, like, picking him up.
Okay.
Keeping it with
So
my arm.
you grab Little Claw, you pick him up, you pop a potion and just
It's okay, baby.
you pour some of it in his mouth and some across his wounds. 2d4 plus 2.
That is 4, 5, 6. So he's at 6 health. Okay.
Alright.
I forgot about that.
Good choice, because if you had not managed to kill it, it was going to be no more dog for you. Alright, that was your action.
Good.
Who?
Oh, wait a minute. I skipped over Little Claw's turn. The magnum effort took him down. He needs to roll a death saving throw.
No!
Would you like me to roll it, or would you like you to roll it? Because I skipped over his turn. I should not have done that. I did not think about it. Do you want me to roll for you?
No, this is... has to be above a 10. Fucker!
This is the second hardest thing you could apply. As Little Claw stops breathing, you bring your sword out and just... It only had 3 hit points left.
Motherfucker! I'm going immediately back to...
So you slash it. Well, roll an attack. Make it official. Has to be.
Thing's fucking dead.
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
My plus.
Yeah. So you slash it down. You immediately grab up the body of Little Claw, and you just... And you go dashing back. You enter the sanctum, and...
What? What's wrong? What?
Fucking little lava slug thing!
What?
As you see
Neither
the
have I.
lifeless body of Little
Neither
Claw.
have fucking lava slug thing! Lizard.
We only have 300 diamonds left.
It's been more than a minute.
Oh, fuck.
No.
I can't do it more than a minute. Address?
She could not have gotten back quick enough.
It's empty.
The blade?
Yeah. Blade's empty.
Why did you put it on the charge? You had 3 days!
Oops.
How long do you have with the resurrection blade?
With the resurrection
essentially-
blade, 100 years.
Yeah.
Can we put it on the charge?
Yeah, I don't see why not. As long as they don't fucking nick it.
We'll put the sword in Pelor's Temple to charge. Put Little Claw up there too, and when it is charged, we will try. What's it take to use it, Charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 16 plus?
I'll do it.
Yeah, do it, do it. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna say that probably ends
your
this day.
Put your shield up
Anybody want to do anything
Yeah, I'll put my shield up there.
towards the end of this day?
I'm actually, yes, there's one thing I need to do, and I'm glad she's not here more. I need to resurrect Little Fluff.
Oh yeah, because he died last battle too.
That.
Okay, so you spend your time and you recall Little Float from the Fae, which is his new home, and he just
I'm putting the shield up with the sword.
charging is happening.
And I want to go send.
Which day is this?
This is day 3.
Day 3.
I want to go up there and cast look at object again.
You cast look at object.
It's
Right there. Yep.
Carries it with him.
It's down there again.
He knows that the storm will follow him, so when he leaves, he'll probably take it with him.
So that means we have to find
It adds for dramatic effect.
I was wondering. I was like, if they never check again, oh no.
Cool, so it's safe from the dragon. Oh, the thing I needed to do. I need to send to Lady Orgasm.
Okay. You cast Sending to Lady Orgund, or Reyna, the Bronze Dragon, as you now know her.
Lady Orgasm.
That's fine. I didn't figure we'd stop doing that.
No. No formalities. Hey.
The worst person that's into her.
Any word back from the groups you sent after the White Dragon? I see he's still around.
7 words, okay.
Okay. You hear back. There has been no word as of yet. However, I am hopeful to return to my home.
What?
Cool, cool. Call him off.
Alright, I'll send one more and say,
We're on the case.
when did they leave? How are they getting there? And can I persuade you into calling it off?
7 left again.
Really now?
You hear back. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know that I can.
You're a fucking dragon, bitch!
Sending! You've met them.
I met one of them. So she doesn't know when they left? I thought she was the one who tasked them.
She asked them if they could. They never agreed to. They said they'd see what they could do. They didn't say they were going to go. They didn't say when they were going to go. She said, hey, can you go kill this stuff? And they said, we'll see what we can do, and walked out. She didn't know anything.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, any other activities before we close this day?
You? Oh, I thought you were raising your hand and doing something.
Nope, just stretching.
Okay.
Natural state is to walk around like this.
And some salt.
Nope, I think that's it.
Yeah, they got it.
How long does it take the
20 hours.
20 hours?
Oh, yeah, 20 charges, 20 hours. So, noon next day-ish.
Alright. So yeah, this day's over. So.
Okay. So, moving on to the next day. You guys do your book reading.
Yep.
Adris, you are finishing up the potion. Satine, what would you like to do with your morning?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Satine is in a daze. She's sitting there just petting the body of her now deceased pet dog.
And I'll talk to Eeyore. Eeyore, you know that really cool thing that you did? Where you popped off my arm and you popped on 2 addresses and you gave me the resurrection blade he has?
No, don't know what you're talking about. Poppy's gone.
God,
I was
fucking
about to say,
damn.
you do it again, but then he's gone.
Adris,
The fuck?
roll a d4 minus 1.
God, go away.
I just need to, I figured it'd be easier than the tune into it.
Oh. If I roll on it again,
Well, that's true.
nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
So you rolled a 1?
Yep.
Okay.
You.
He says, no idea.
Have a promise before me, dude?
I've never had that problem in this form.
Alright, well, I'm going to unattune you then, so that I can attune to the blade, so that I can try.
No, I don't think so.
All I want to do, dear, is an hour so that I can try to get Satine her pet back. You
Her
know me
what?
back. Her pet.
What happened to the little guy?
Apparently, he got killed while she was training him. And I need the
Oh
resurrection
dear.
blade to try to bring him back. I will put you right back on, dear. I have no issue with that. I like
Roll a
that.
persuasion check.
That is a 7, right? Thank
Yeah.
God. Cut on natural. What?
The one was facing straight towards me.
16.
Well, I guess I'm not a monster. I like dogs too.
Alright, I've done it before. I took you
I know.
Alright. You can stay down here with me even while I do it. So I'll tune to the...
Give me to the dwarf.
Fuck you.
I don't think he wants to, dear. Sorry.
Okay, I'll stay here then. I'm kidding. I'm not a monster.
I'll take me that hour to
Yeah.
tune to the...
Okay, so after you guys do your
Not in this
reading,
form.
it comes to the mid-afternoon. The blade has charged, and you have the blade, and
Use it to bring back her puppy.
okay.
This I can have.
Yes, you can.
I don't have this thing for it, so just roll it. No. Charisma? I don't have the sheet on it, so I know nothing about this blade.
It doesn't say anything on the sheet about the Christmas saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Sure as you know.
That's right. I had it
Try
first.
to use the whatever the fuck's on it.
Did
Okay.
it stay in there long enough to charge?
We progressed until the next afternoon.
Man.
'Cause you're
It's
still
now
working on-
afternoon of day 4.
You're still working on your poison.
Does that mean my gem is charged?
Just say in the morning.
Okay. That's fine. Because
On
I did
the
it.
off chance that you get something useful in this situation, we'll do it now.
Ooh.
Because if you get a raised dead that's good for 10 days and doesn't have this issue with it, that would be valid.
Yeah, I get to roll a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I regret doing this just because it takes a while.
It's fun.
That's fair.
Just wait until you do mine.
Okay,
Maybe we should just
So
wait a
5th
couple
level.
days.
roll a d8.
2. That necromancy.
Cleric.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oops, no, don't do that. I was like, yeah, maybe if you did. Wait.
What the cleric?
I'm going to laugh so hard if this comes up as a raised dead because it's 5th level. Okay. Roll another d8.
5.
5, 4, 5. Evocation.
Damn.
Alrighty. 5th level evocation.
Can I get guidance on it?
No.
Ah, good for right now. Thank you.
Do.
I need salt.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that would be hilarious. 5. Okay, roll a d6 minus 1. If you roll a 1, re-roll it. Because there's no minus 1 for that. There's 5 options. How do I get you? I roll a d5.
It becomes a
Reroll 6.
It becomes a cantrip.
Sure, we'll make it fail if you get one that doesn't apply.
Fuck you.
It's a cantrip, not failure.
Alright, so what?
Just roll a d6, re-roll ones.
Okay.
Re-roll 6s. Because that makes it so much easier.
Yeah. A 2.
A 2. Back to the top. You get Flame Strike. Oh, God. Nice. Flame Strike is powerful. So, yeah. Look up Flame Strike. Azure, would you like to pull yours at the same time?
No.
Ooh, going for a 6th. Okay, so
Oh wait, is it a 5th right now?
Yeah, it's a bit.
this is the 4th day. So it's 5th now. It'll go to 6th in 4 more days.
It's up to you.
Sure, I'll pull it.
All right,
Yeah! Yeah.
D8.
Yep, roll a d8.
It's only 86.
Fire and Radiant.
That would be a 6.
Okay.
How much is fireball?
Fireball?
Yeah.
86. All right, we have sorcerer. Roll another d8.
Six.
Nice.
We have
One more.
illusion. All right, let's see. This is gonna take a second. 5th level illusion spells for a sorcerer. This could be interesting. One. Two. Oh God. There's 2. Okay, roll a d4. On a 1 and a 2, it's 1. On a
Oh, yeah, it's coin flip.
oh yeah, do a coin flip. The Kraken is 1, and the 1 is 1.
What is
Tough.
Kraken's do?
Number 1.
Number 1, you get creation.
What the fuck is that?
No idea.
We'll look it up.
All right, so look up your creation. You pull essence from the Shadowfell to create something. I skimmed over it. Make sure you write down what it is.
I did.
Okay, your spell gems are full, and the Necromancy Blade is attuned to you, and Eeyore is on your arm again.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
I hope this works.
And I'll call everybody in where I'm going to do it, because just in case I fail.
Hang on a second. Roll a d4 minus 1, please.
Me?
Yeah.
3.
What is in your 3rd attunement slot?
Where's that going to be? That is not here. Extras.
Equipment. Probably.
In the bottom of your equipment section,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay, where the hell is the equipment? Inventory. The what now?
3rd attunement slot.
My shield.
The tower shield?
Yes.
The tower shield vanishes.
It was in the Halo
The
temple.
creation kind of whack.
The
temple.
tower shield appears.
No,
Yeah, it's not that great.
It's in Taylor's shrine.
Yes, fine. Address isn't there with you, is he?
Hello.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
asked him to be here just in case
Okay.
anything happened.
You feel a sudden shift, and you can suddenly sense the shield. This is a weird feeling, and Eeyore's back on your arm.
Eeyore, didn't we talk about
It's
this?
okay. You want me here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I like dogs.
I will trust you.
Alrighty then. Insight?
Go ahead, roll an insight check.
Oh, the creation spell? I can just fucking make gems and shit.
Kind of
Well,
whack.
make us some diamonds.
Oh, no. I can use it to
You can't-
trade and fuck with people.
You can't use it as another spells component.
Nope, so it won't.
Okay, insight check.
Oh, give me a second, I have to get back to
Oh, I'm there too, I'm done.
Yeah, you're all here.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you guys let that jackass out and almost died and lost the sanctum, and all of a sudden insight checks are a thing. I've been telling you to make them for freaking over a year,
Wait,
and now you're
just-
finally like, you know what? Maybe we should do that.
Give us 2 sessions, it won't happen again.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, insight for both of you.
Fucking get there, it's loading.
15, you're standing there holding little claw.
24.
24,
Yeah.
he likes dogs.
Oh, nice.
Alright, sir.
He's a ball. Wait.
As you-
He's a ball, right?
He's a bangle.
He's a bangle.
Didn't say ball. Thought it was a sphere.
No, he's a bangle of the immortals.
It's a jewelry, piece of jewelry that you wear on your arm.
26, not 20.
God
He
damn.
likes dogs.
That motherfucker likes dogs.
Okay, so you
That bitch
begin to cast the resurrection spell. It takes, I think, an hour.
She must be from.
As you prepare all this stuff, you just hear a very low din. You can't quite make it out. Well, everyone make a perception check.
Okay.
7.
I am really fucking focused
What
on
kind?
what's ahead from me.
Non-visual.
Okay.
'Cause
I
that's
think that
kind
fucking
of
shield away from
five. Perception. Oh no, perception, right?
Yeah.
Well, son of a bitch, 15.
Okay. 16, perception.
7.
16.
Haru.
24. What did you roll?
Okay. As you're doing this during the hour-long preparation to casting the spell, Haru, you hear Eeyore very quietly,
Write that down. Write that down.
and what you hear is this. Listen here, you son of a bitch. You fuck with this, and I will come in there, and you don't want me to come in there. As he rolls intimidation. As you finish the ritual, you and
What are we learn?
Eeyore's good.
No.
I'm holding
He likes
him.
dogs. He's a good person.
I'm holding him.
as he is brought back to life with 1 hit point,
Oh my god, you're okay.
and you feel no interference. Not that you've ever. The blade just works for you.
I'm gonna go up to her. Wait. You?
Yeah.
You
I
have.
got the blade right now.
She's got the blade and the mangle.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's okay, you're okay.
I'm going up to
Oh
her.
my god.
And. I'm gonna start tuning the bank.
You want the bangle?
I'm gonna take it. Come with me, child.
You want to take Eeyore?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy, this could be fun.
Wait, if you
I
I
got your
have a
ass.
bad dream, can you still come in if you're attuned to somebody else?
No.
Shit. Okay.
Hey, this is only for a little bit.
Okay.
You'll stay with her
I'll give
mostly.
you back your sword
And I
and I'll start
respect you for
reattuning to my
liking
shield.
the dog.
You rolled a 19 on his intimidation. Fucking guy in the sword.
I'm gonna start reattuning to my shield.
Okay. So, you attune to Eeyore. You attune back to your stuff. People get their stuff back in order. Hey, you're kind of creepy.
Thank you. After I can't be the darkest motherfucker you. Alright. Now that we're friends, you can jump to me sometimes. But try to have a little more control. Please go back to her and we'll deal with it later. You don't have to do the jump, I'll just hand you over so we can do smooth transfer of items.
Okay. This is
you're on my
starting
good
to feel like a job, though.
Hey! Nope. This was actually a thank you.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Don't have to feel. I'm just happy that you helped get the dog.
I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna leave your dog dead. I'll let the dice decide it. If you hadn't rolled good enough, you were gonna have to make the saving throw.
Baby.
Basically, the way I played that, just for information's sake, don't think you can do this all the time. You could no, but if you rolled above a 15, then it would just he would intimidate the sword and it would just work. If you rolled from a 10 to a 15, you had advantage on the charisma saving throw. If you roll below a 10, it's on you. See what happens.
My charisma's plus
Intimidated the
13.
sword.
Hmm?
I just love that sentence. You would
It's just-
intimidate the sword.
He is a soul trapped inside of an item.
Were you not paying attention?
The sword has a soul trapped
I
in
know.
it.
I wasn't paying it.
Anyway, so everyone returns back to their stuff.
Yours back.
Hey there.
Hey, Yor, how are you, dear?
Feeling kind of weird.
I appreciate you helping me with the dog.
Yeah, I had a dog when I was a kid.
Aw, what was its name?
None of your damn business. Leave me alone.
You want to see my dog?
I was seeing my dog.
The fuck.
What the fuck is that?
Alright, anybody else want to accomplish anything on this 4th day?
Who's the rat? Last time I put my poison.
Your poisons are done. Oh, you're going to put the last 5 ingredients in?
That's 5.
Alright. Roll a d20 plus your proficiency modifier.
We are not going back in the woods today. You need a day of rest.
What is it? 10, 9.
9? That's a failure. So you put it together and it's just like, I already got like, some pretty good potion. You start a little bit and it's like, it looks like shit. You just dump it out.
Spend a bunch of time working on just like general commands and just kind of loving on the puppy.
I've got long legs.
Do what?
If I put Eeyore in my potion, probably
It would have destroyed the potion.
Aw. Okay.
Good thing you didn't do it, Jeff.
Considering he rolled really well to get that nice potion, I was like, oh, that's why he's like, I do that. I was like, are you sure? Okay, so, Little Claw actually seems to be very clingy, staying very close to you.
Okay, buddy.
You terrified it.
You were with it, and there was blackness, and then it came back to consciousness in your arms, and you held it close, and he. I say it because they don't have a gender. I keep saying he, but whatever.
Little claw.
It seems very much, strangely, more attached to you than it has been previously, but it seems to be more wanting to stay close to you. Make an animal handling check.
Perfectly fine. Fuck. 7?
7? Okay.
Wait, can I have
I mean, given the current circumstance, sure.
You're grounded.
Better dice.
Fuck you! 9.
Nine.
Sorry, wait. 3 plus. No, sorry, 8. I rolled a 2
What?
and then a 3.
Every little bit counts.
It
Okay.
really does.
He seems more interested in staying close to you and being protected by you for the moment.
That's not pretty good. I'm gonna.
However, I need you to roll a d12 for me.
What?
Oh.
Oh no! His quirk changed, didn't it?
He is died and come back.
5.
That's a personality difference. I pay my nickel.
Oh, God.
During the day, he has amazingly horrific, eye-watering farts.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
I guess being dead just didn't agree with him very well.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn, that's gonna ruin.
So, anything
Alright,
else?
kill him again.
Yep, kill him again.
You're not gonna fucking murder
Redo
the dog.
Yep, we're ready to burn.
I'm gonna keep doing it until I get one of these quirks that I like.
19 more years.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm taking it that you put the sword back into charge and the shield
Yeah.
since it's dead now too.
Once we're...
Yeah.
Okay,
Be
so
real with you.
end
You
of
come anywhere near that dog, anything, you're gonna have to go through me, fucker. You gotta
Shit,
look.
nobody's getting near that dog.
Not with that.
yeah, right. Oh, what a cute.
Oh,
What a
she
cute
did.
little.
Oh, she did.
You stay at the back.
My
of the party.
God, it's like something died. He died. Oh my God! The irony of that is hilarious.
The linger of death.
Yes, the linger of death is in his ass. Okay, so ending the 4th day. Is there anything anybody would like to do?
I'll check on the orb again.
Check on the orb. Okay. You cast detect.
Locate object.
Locate object. Thank you. And it pings from up there, although slightly in a different location. It's still up there. When you did before, it was up and a little bit to the right, and it's up and a little bit to the left.
Okay, but it's still up there. So.
It's up there.
All right.
Look, if I can find it.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check. 6.
You can quit rolling today.
You.
Shut up! I'm gonna throw this dice.
No, I mean, I'm just being honest with you. It has not been in your favor.
Hey, we all have those days. You remember that one session? I couldn't roll anything.
Nope.
Oh, I know it hell,
I
dude.
can't really say much because I've rolled 3 2s today.
If there's any way to like train him, like
Shut up.
not
Fuck up.
punch
Nobody
him,
asked
but,
you.
Like, still
Your weighted
train
computer.
because I don't want to take him out.
He just holds the computer to the
Buy
side.
him armor.
Make him armor.
Hey, hey, hey.
Haru.
Hey, Haru.
As little floats floating there with adamantine armor.
Sing.
Haru. Alright.
Okay, so unless there's anything anybody wants to accomplish on the 4th day.
You go find him. Haru.
Recharge the sword.
Yeah.
Alright.
Little claw needs armor.
What you got to give?
Me not killing you.
I was just thinking, your life?
Your life.
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty hard to kill Haru.
I don't know.
But if my dog died, I'm not having that happen again.
Alright,
So is Little Float. He did it himself.
let me get some handouts, Cutter. Hey. I'm just saying I have something to give you, but I want to have something in return. It's a lot of time. I could be reading a book or something.
You just ran one for 8 hours. Make her some damn armor.
Oh yeah, I just gotta come home and make a fucking armor
8 hours.
after work.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have anything that you don't need?
Look at all the shit in the bag of holding.
I want some items. I like things.
Make her some damn armor for the
You
fucking Jesus.
gotta let me at least bargain a little bit. I just want to know what she's got. What she got over there?
Let me save you a little bit of trouble here. It's a growing animal, unless you want to remake armor over and over and over
It just
again.
has to be something. Whoa.
I'm like a fucking helmet for that bitch. I fucking hope it squeezes tight enough.
No, I've got a scimitar. Don't ask why I'm keeping it. I got like 5 weapons here. I just like reach into my like boot and there's just a scimitar. Got a scimitar. It's magic.
Magic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
Like,
a growing critter.
Okay, can we at least get some basic armor? I don't.
So
That fucking. I don't know what the fuck that thing was. It was like a fire lizard slug thing. It was literally oozing magma.
the best option is probably chainmail for right now because it has a little bit of
And it's little, so it needs something that's not very heavy.
Yeah.
What's its strength?
15.
15? Yeah, you can handle chain easily.
Okay.
He's your good boy.
I'll make it some chainmail then.
Let's go.
Okay.
Do you actually want the scimitar?
Tomorrow.
Do you actually want the scimitar?
What else you got?
None of your damn business! I want to know! No! If you want items, talk to the item order!
I'm about to say,
The dragons?
the sneakiest guy who's just like walking around with 500 pounds of stuff strapped all over his body.
No, it's like he opens, like he's like one of those, those
Okay.
characters in an anime or
If anybody
something.
looks at me in public and goes, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Oh, that guy's looking for
He's the
something."
guy from Resident Evil. What are you buying?
Yeah, he opens his clothes.
7.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Yeah, that
No, even
Is that a human ear? No.
he just opens
Okay.
his cloak and has
Come
50
on.
items.
I'll
a
make
scimitar that I can
Okay.
offer you. That's the only thing I really
Alright.
got.
It's called barding, and
Yeah.
for barding for an animal, it costs 4 times the normal amount for creation of it.
Okay.
So in this case, it would cost you twice the normal amount because of the way the Sanctum helps with that, and it was probably going to take you a little while to make.
Thank you.
You will have to spend basically a day working on repurposing some other chainmail that has been around. If you were to make it from scratch, it would take you significantly longer. But
Okay.
Thank
We
you.
should have some chainmail in
Alright.
the bag of holding, right?
oh yeah, you guys have got some chain left over,
Yeah.
scraps. So yeah, you're gonna have to take about a day, which you don't have right now.
You can
We're on
work
day
on it.
4,
You
so
can work on it
We're ending day
partially.
4, yeah.
all
Tomorrow.
of tomorrow.
No, because you got to read the book with me, and we ended up. I rolled.
Can
really
you
good.
read over the sound of clink, clink, clink?
You have to help her
Yeah.
decode.
10 hours. We ended up doing it on the last.
11.
one.
Oh, okay. So only
11
2,
hours.
3, 3 more hours now.
5.
11 hours and 2 points of exhaustion.
Yeah. I pushed it that last day.
But she pushed it by herself for the last
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
So how much do I need to do during that day?
You need to spend 8.
3
8 hours. Oh no, you spent 8 hours reading the book with me.
total.
I spent 2 more hours extra.
3 more hours total.
So I need
3
to
hours.
I need to do 3 more.
No,
Oh my-
you spend 8 hours of day 5 with the book, and you still have another 8 hours to do whatever you want.
So you can work 8 hours on the dog's thing.
Yeah.
And then we can work on it some more tomorrow because we've got his potion that'll be done.
Okay. Alright, so we're taking 6 days off.
Well, unless you can think of something else we need to do.
I set aside 5 days. You guys can literally say we're a year later, and I'll be like, okay, let's, and I'll do it. But
Alright, you 2 are dead.
I have 6 kids.
Alright. Well,
in a year,
We went to the farm.
dum, 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 dum.
I'm also 45.
and I remember that's a thing. So, 4th day is coming to a close. Rainstorm, you suddenly hear a voice in your head.
Kill it.
Hey! Hey, it's me! I don't know how this works, I'm trying on a new thing! Are you there?
I can hear you, little Gene. Very clearly. How you doing?
Oh, so that's it! Am I being too loud? That's how this works. I'm trying that stupid thing that the jackass does. Well, I mean, I guess he's alright now.
Yes, Cindy.
Hey.
Yeah, you can just talk normal, little G.
Oh, okay. He's letting you know he has sending.
Okay.
He learned something new.
Thank you for letting me know, little G. I'll come visit you tomorrow.
He's out of spell slots.
Okay. Well, I can answer.
I didn't track that very well, spell slots, so he's just tapped.
Well, I can answer.
You can even whisper while doing it. It's great.
I'll come visit you tomorrow.
You can also
Alright, so, day 5. Comes
Dawn
around.
of the final day.
Dawn of the final
What
day.
is this freaking?
You two are reading Satine. Last day. Well, unless you guys decide to
Is
go
there
for another.
any way that I can train him that doesn't involve physically going out and hunting? Because I don't think that's a good idea directly. Still want to do combat training.
Roll a nature check.
It is as long as you go after small
They
stuff.
make nail caps for cats.
15.
You could go and non-lethally beat the ever-living fuck out of something, bring it back with 1 hit point, and just let him tear it to shreds.
As long as it gets the final blow, it gets the experience. Participation award.
Everybody
It's
gets
more
left
about
out.
learning with less danger.
There's a whole ass Underdark under there.
I will
It's
murder
a
you.
pile of bones I'm sure it would love.
forever.
Oh yeah. Be like this wet dream.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Why is the sun down here? It's just slow-mo running through. It's like, oh my god. It's the Cooper.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do? Last day. Well, last pre-appropriated day.
I'm gonna look over it. I'm gonna look at Little Claw and do you want to go try again, little baby, or do you want to?
You say go.
God, this dog, I love him.
That was a history check, by the way.
See if you remember the guy.
Natural 1.
You don't remember shit.
Alright, but if anything too dangerous pops up, I'll take care of it.
Smoke screen.
It's super effective.
Oh yeah. He said eye watering. It has to be blinding.
Oh god. I didn't think about that being used in combat. Damn.
Everybody within a 10-foot radius now rolls with disadvantage.
Yep,
Jesus,
we're
their
going
eyes
to-
are stinging and watering.
What the hell did I just do?
Sure,
Yeah,
let's go
wet
out
paper
again.
Alright. You go back out upstairs, and you see that there are goblins everywhere.
Goblins everywhere.
Yep. However, as to previously, they were very rag wearing. They seem to be wearing somewhat proper clothing. Some of them are in armor with weapons at their sides.
Rolls.
Nice. You're getting them trained up.
Alright, so you make your way out into the forest. Roll a d20.
That stupid fire thing was what, a 14?
No, 14 was a jackal.
No, 18 was a jackal.
Jackal.
14 was the bird.
Jackal?
No, 14
Because
wasn't
you rolled
the bird.
14
That was
twice.
which one it was. 2.
That's a jackal.
It was a 10.
Okay, don't want a 10. If we get
No,
another 10.
9. I lost track. Anyway, whatever.
2.
You rolled a 2. You find this tiny little lizard.
Little lizard.
He can take it.
Just vibing?
He can totally take it.
It's just this lizard. It's about, let's say, for tiny, it's about the same size as Little Claw.
As it's a wizard.
And it's just,
I mean, if it's a wizard, he's gonna get a hell of a lot of experience.
yeah, you go over and there's a lizard on the side of the tree. And she's like,
Get it.
roll an attack.
Failed.
10.
Fucking bitch slap.
Sorry, what?
Fucking
10 hits.
snows on the side of a tree. Like gets a foot away from it, gets blown the fuck back, and then just a little purple
Do I need
hexagon shows up.
No,
Immortal
it's got
object.
2 hit points. And he just... And the lizard just turns into a spot.
It's eviscerated.
Good boy. I'm getting so strong. Good, strong. You're gonna be so powerful. You're gonna be so powerful.
You do notice he's a bit bigger than he was previously.
Take
Nice.
that into account.
That's why I'm doing
You're
that
gonna be
now.
a very big, powerful boy. There, go.
Alright, would you like to continue?
Dog. You're gonna be a very big, powerful dog. Yeah.
You're such a good monstrosity.
Who's a
Alright, roll 20.
good monstrosity? You are. 19.
Ooh.
He's wearing pull-up armor. That's what
It's
he's
very
wearing.
full of armor.
So, you are going through, and you're looking around trying to find something. And you look to the left and you look to the right, and you hear this as as an eagle drops down, grabs Little Claw, and starts taking off with him in its talons.
I jump up and grab the fucker.
Hang on, I gotta make it grapple. That's
That's
4 twos tonight. As it comes down and attempts, roll a d20 for me. Add his strength modifier.
Natural 20 plus 2.
I was like, just try for a 1. And it's like, that's the only way you can succeed. So you hear this flap, 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 and this eagle swoops down, grabs Little Claw, and flaps its wings once, barely gets Little Claw off the ground, and then just Little Claw is too heavy.
Get him, Little Claw!
Little Claw just turns around. Roll an attack.
Oh, so good.
4th 2 tonight. It would have been so fun to have it just fly
19
away.
plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, just turns around and just shred 3 hit points. You don't have to roll.
Yeah, actually, technically I do. He's only has a plus 2.
2d4 plus.
Okay, yeah, never
4.
mind.
Mine, it is lowest.
Yeah, 4
Yeah,
is
fair
his,
enough, fair
4 is his minimum. As it grabs into him, doesn't even manage to do any damage. His Little Claw just turns around, just bites into its leg, and just rips its stomach open and just.
That is so
It would have been fun to have the eagle flying away with him and be like, oh, you gotta deal with a moving target now. Alright.
Yeah, deal with an angry barbarian who's gonna be like, now you give my puppy back.
Of all the things, that forest is the most dangerous.
I know, right?
To that little guy. You're walking out here with a tiny puppy.
He's a good boy, you got it. He tried to pick you up and fly you away. He gave
Pulls some feathers off of it and brings them over to you.
Aw, thank you. In my bag.
Alright,
Yeah, you go first.
next.
Trophies.
Trophies.
Continuing?
Yeah.
Alright.
12.
12. Let's see.
Eagle is just like, I'm gonna grab you. He pulled a new reverse card and fucking yeeted him off of this plane of
9,
existence.
10, 11, 12. As you are rounding the next corner, there standing before you is what looks to be a fairly wild, feral house cat.
Oh shit.
He's coming around the corner and just
I don't
rears his back and just.
Cat. Little Claw growl at it.
This cat goes from that size, and all of a sudden the cat looks 3 times larger as it puffs off.
Little Claw even just,
You haven't even seen that movie.
this little Claw even just like,
The cat just looks at me.
Cats are dangerous, man.
Fuck you. Oh.
Monster claws.
Got one crazy eye.
Fuck it up.
Little Claw takes a step forward, and the cat just takes off.
That's a good boy. You scared the crap out of that thing. Good boy. Okay, so now you're just stronger and intimidating. Oh, you're gonna be so powerful. One more.
All right, roll a d20.
Last one. 18.
We already had an 18.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
the
a jackal! It's a jackal! It's a jackal! It's a jackal! It was right the first time! What makes you think it'd be right any of the other times?
Because it's a jack.
Okay, so, being that this is the 3rd time you have rolled the same thing, we have now found the jackal pack leader.
Oh, goody.
Papa's
You better get involved in this.
As you are going along, you're like, you're so good boy, you caught that cat. You just hear, as you hear this, And you round the corner, there's this very large jackal who's holding this cat limp in its mouth. And it just rips apart, and you see blood splatter off to the side.
Bring that home.
This jackal is actually a medium beast.
It's my sugar.
Medium beast.
Medium beast is about twice the size of
Now,
Little
where did it?
Claw.
How?
Downtown jazz starts playing. The whole gang comes in.
As it turns and looks at you, and looks at Little Claw, and looks back to you, and just... And you see the blood from the cat dripping off his lips, and you see the just mangled, messed up fur, matted with blood, battle scars. Got its nose has a slash across it that's healed over, and it just.
Sounds like you're gonna have
I grow right back at it.
It seems completely unfazed, just staring you
Let it
down,
hit
and it
you.
starts to step towards you.
I pull my sword and growl at it as I step forward.
It leaps at you. Initiative.
So,
Use your hellish rebuke. Seeing as you're not hurt.
yeah, if I get hit, I'm hellish rebuke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's another 19 for it.
18 plus 3.
All right.
And that's without advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah? Nah,
Okay.
no, 18 plus 3.
And roll for Little Claw.
I don't want him to get involved in this.
He's out.
Yeah, he's out, that's true. Shit, that means he has to, doesn't he?
Yep.
He's involved.
To win?
12. Alright, he stays at the bottom. Alright. It leaps at you, top of the initiative. You're up.
I'm gonna baseball bat it with my sword.
Okay, so you're gonna blunt side of the sword. Roll an
No,
attack.
I'm gonna do it with the sharp side, but I'm swinging it like a baseball bat.
I was about to say, baseball, that's a blunt, so I assumed. But go ahead, roll an attack.
Oh wait, if I wanted to be non-lethal, I have to do it blunt side. So yeah, non-lethal blunt side. Just
Okay.
a back. Natural 20.
Fuck me. Alright. Roll damage.
So that was a natural 20, which means I get a third. Do I get 2 extra now? Where's that next one?
Savage critical. I think you just got that.
Let me check.
Next weekend?
My leg.
Easily.
What is
That one's the 17th.
Okay, so it's not next weekend.
Yeah, so the weekend after next.
Okay.
Swing me.
Thank you guys for your patience with the dog training.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, dude, I'm exhausted. I can't think.
Entertained.
It's like, oh my god, the dog's gonna die? No.
Yeah, no, after you brought up the cat, like, and you're just like, alright, here's the pack leader of the jackals. The only thing going through my mind was fucking Aristocats.
Yeah, I guess 2 extra. And I can re-roll.
Roll 2,
Yeah, I can re-roll the 2.
because the extras don't, you don't double the extra 2, so.
Well, it was a 6 and a 2, which was yeah. This is actually better. So I declared non-lethal.
So 9 times 2 is 18.
Plus 11. 28.
Plus your modifier.
28, 34. Non-lethal.
How do you non-lethal that?
Boing!
So it leaps towards you, you just take
I
the
literally
blade, and
baseball
you
bat
just
it.
go clang, and it just go sleep as it just crumples into the ground.
Little claw, get it.
As it crumples to the ground, Little Claw just looks at you, looks at it, looks at you, and just sits there and
I put it
roll
down.
animal handling.
You got that motherfucker.
You really need to pin it to the ground because as soon as it makes an attack, it's going to wake it up.
11 plus 5, so 16.
16. Okay, you want to do what now?
I'm going to.
Slap it away.
Pull its neck open.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down, grab it, and just, like smack it away, but hold it so that it can't get anywhere.
Okay.
It only need 1 health.
So you
I'm holding this fucker
this is a
down.
little bit difficult.
Kill it with a smack.
No,
So you go over there and you grab it,
I don't want to kill
and
it.
you just whack, and it's just whack.
I shake it awake.
It's not waking up. It's
Oh,
not
right.
dead. It's breathing, but
Good
you're
God.
like,
Well, little claw, that's how you overkill it. It's not dead, but. You wanna get it? You wanna kill it? Finish it off?
Throw it.
Finish it off?
Go fetch.
It's still alive. Finish it off. Finish it off.
so are you telling it to get it?
Get him.
Okay.
Finish
Don't
him
worry
off.
if it's unconscious and unable to protect itself. Just tear it to shreds. Okay.
That's
Blood
the best
spraying
way to teach an animal.
as it tears into it.
No, you have to teach it to leave the head detached and intact.
Oh my god.
What do you want to do next?
I'm gonna put it there, that way we don't go too... Don't want to take too many risks. I didn't expect a crit on that, okay? I expected to knock it down at least
I
a
didn't
one
either.
hit.
I had a whole thing planned, and it's just like, no, never mind.
I was hoping I would knock it down enough so that little claw could just destroy it, but...
It happens. All right, moving on.
Inspired to get strong.
What is the next order of events?
Halfway through our book session, about lunchtime, when we normally stop for lunch, I want to go up and have lunch with Little G.
Oh, okay.
See how he's doing. Let him
Yeah.
know I got his message.
All right, so you head up there. You pass Satine on her way back
we killed it. We killed it.
with Little Claw just covered in blood.
It was a jackal. I kind of knocked it out. Little claw finished it off.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I'm not going to give him a bag.
I'm going to, don't worry.
Okay.
He's doing very well.
I'm glad to hear it.
He's so dangerous. I love it.
Right.
So
You're a danger puppy.
you make your way up to the castle. You're confronted immediately by about 10 goblins. 3 of them are fairly heavily armored, carrying spears. There are several in the back holding tiny crossbows. And they immediately are battle ready, and they're just like, "Stop!
Take me to your
Oh, what the-
leader.
Go!"
Do I know enough in Goblin to say take me to your leader?
Roll an intelligence check.
Listen, you probably do. This is a good bit.
CBT or Tommy?
Yeah, but
Yes.
Dang.
13.
Oh, it was 18.
No, I wish it was an 18. Until now.
That whole actually crafting the armor is completely fucking useless.
What am I rolling?
Why?
My channel
Intelligence.
Divinity Artisan's Blessing can create it. And they can,
Only up to 100 gold.
it says a suit of armor.
14.
Up to 100 gold. For bargaining, it's a lot more expensive. 14? Okay. You speaking Goblin, they stop and look at you kind of funny. I'm gonna get the boss!
Brutal Fritz.
And one of them goes at the other, holds things on you. Little G comes and appears at the top of one of the parapets. Why are you guys bothering me?
Hey!
Hey! Stop that! Let her in! You listen to her more than you listen to me! And you listen to me! You listen to me!
That's a very scary face. I like it.
Thank you.
So how are you doing, dear?
Oh, it's fine! The castle's going well! He takes you in. The interior of the castle has been cleaned up quite nice. Where the ceiling had collapsed in before, you can see that there's stuff being put in place. The kitchen is cleaned up. No more blood, ass, and guts everywhere.
Thank God.
Nice table sit. Make a perception check for me.
20.
20. There are about walking up through and then through the parts of the castle. You notice that there's about 35 goblins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whole following.
There's a lot of us now. But yeah, no, it's good. We're quite we're doing well.
Just
Good.
hearing.
I'm glad that I'm glad that you're doing well up here. You've got you a set of, goblins, and they look very nice.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. He looks around and he kind of leans into you. He's like, not really sure it's gonna work out with these guys.
but I think the children would be better taught.
Yeah, because you can bring them up.
Oh, yes.
Well, we're gonna have to see how this works out. They seem very prone to violence. I mean, not that I should say much. I mean, I was too, but then I met you, and I'm just trying to teach them a little bit better, a better way. But worst case scenario, we keep the kids and we teach them and we
Slaughter the parents. Wink,
They
wink.
disappear in the middle of the night.
I'm your father now, kids.
There's an encampment that we're gonna that's been bothering travelers, and we're gonna go and deal with the encampment, or rather they are, and if they win, yay! If there's casualties,
Well, it seems
it's
like
working towards the greater good.
You're on the wrong side.
That
I
was-
know.
It's working towards the greater good.
Behind you here.
The greater good.
The greater good.
Stop saying that.
Well, I'm glad
I
to
am
see
your
that,
wife. Greatest gift you're ever gonna get.
I'm glad to see that you're doing well, dear.
I'm trying. Being a leader is difficult.
Yeah, I know.
I've had to do some things that weren't so great, but I'm trying to do right by things, and I think I'm making good decisions. So far, my deity patron, the guy, he hasn't complained about much. Says I'm doing a good job, so
You should know who that is.
But hey,
Shut up, you're not there.
Yeah.
I wasn't in character. I was just saying that you motherfuckers should know who you're
Well, if
talking
you ever need someone to talk to, I'm certainly available.
yeah. The new spells are kind of fun. I'm getting stronger. It's unusual. I mean, I was getting stronger before, but it seems to be happening more rapidly. But hey, that's a good thing, because that means I get to stay in charge, and I'm gonna make the first group of good goblins. Kinda. It's a work in progress.
I wish you good luck on that, dear.
I thank you. Can I interest you in some? We have some fish. We have some fish around here somewhere.
Fish is wonderful.
As he takes you and prepares you a nice fish meal.
Hope that's not gone forever.
So it's right there.
Alright, I'll spend like an hour or two with him and then go
Alright.
back to my...
Go back to your reading. You did push really hard on this day for reading, so you did wind up with 2 points of exhaustion by the end of it.
Yep.
You didn't have a 4T40
But
go
I
up
will
your
go
ass.
up and check on the orb again before I go to bed.
Okay. When you go up and check, the orb is not there.
There'll be fucking that orb all over the place.
Yep. Alright.
It's either in him or on him.
We just gotta wait for him to poop it out.
Ew.
Well, they'll probably eat it again.
Alright, so,
As long as
Address.
so
Ew!
as long as they'll follow him around.
Anything you want to be doing on the 5th day, Address?
On the 5th day.
What did God make on the 5th day?
I've gone rain.
We're totally
I guess I'll read my book.
What? Wait, hold on.
Which book?
Sorry, Delilah, what?
I guess my trapping book.
Trapping book?
I think I have either a trapping book or my poison book. I have a couple books.
Okay. We'll have
I
to cover that sometime. I don't remember what you had.
You got a few books. I have currently got Monsters, History, and Mythology still. In the party's possession. I think you actually had one of them recently, the Mythology one, I think.
Yeah, but I think I gave it back when I got
Either way. They're
That's
in the
fine.
party's possession.
As I say, they're in the party's possession. You guys can pass them around.
There's something around here.
Puff, puff, pass.
This is mission. Nope.
Okay.
Scrolls book. Trapping, poisoners, and cures.
Trapping, poisons, and cures. Yeah.
Look it up, man.
Okay.
Oh, not that kind of trapping.
So you are refreshing your memory on how the poisons are You learn a little bit about how to make antidotes and
What's a roll for that shit?
and cures. If you want to make them, you're going to have to roll for them. But you're familiar with poisons well enough that starting to learn how to make poison antidotes is not too much of a stretch from what you already know pretty well. So, yep, you spend time for that. And go ahead and make a intelligence check.
Son
Nat
of a
20.
bitch.
Nat 20?
Which is
This little bastard, I swear. When you roll a 1 on initiative again, I don't want to hear shit.
Fuck you, you can hear it. Just intelligence.
Yeah, just your intelligence modifier. I think it's a +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
So
Make it strides there.
you really have gotten a really good handle on how to make antidotes, and scanning through the traps section, you learn some very interesting trap ideas, and you are getting really good at the idea of pitfalls and trip lines and
Bungee cords. Bungee
yes,
is the greatest.
which this is also this is giving you more information on how to find traps and how to disarm them.
Hey.
So, all right, is there anything anybody else would like to accomplish before we call the official downtime done?
I still need to make armor.
Jamie.
What?
To parent. Nothing big, just checking on Randall.
Okay. You just write that and just it vanishes. Nothing response at this point.
That's fine.
Okay, Jamie, make a smithing check.
Alright, how do I do that?
Roll a d20 plus your proficiency modifier.
I'm gonna do the book one.
All right.
D20
Plus your proficiency.
plus
Plus either strength or dex, whichever one you want to use. No, for chainmail, it's going to be dex, just straight up. Because you're having to make the tiny links.
either way. Okay.
Stomach
okay.
is protesting.
Your strength and your dex are the same modifier?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were stronger than that.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, roll a d20 plus your proficiency plus your dex modifier.
21.
21? Alright, you spend the afternoon just making link after link after link after link after link. It's incredibly tedious work, but you're doing it rather well.
Okay. I do want to take some of the lavender curtains
Mm-hmm.
and intertwine it through the links to make it a purple dog.
Okay, so your
So you want
chainmail
my dog to
is
stand out?
your chainmail is
It's
entwined with purple
Yes, it does.
purple fabric at this point,
Yeah.
making it look like a vest
First off.
with metal links in it.
Yes. First off, shiny reflective metal. The lavender's covering something.
Shut up.
So, yeah.
Is that where you go, pretty dog?
Just want him to look official, not like someone
So
threw
he's
a
a-
pile of chains on him and he's carrying the chains!
So he's an
For
official
what we-
member of the Lavendale Burrows.
Oh, he can kill now!
All right.
Small
That's the
things.
only requirement.
So if anybody has anything
Small
else, we're going to
things.
close off the 5th day. The downtime, officially planned for downtime, is finished.
Oh, book.
Someone
Yes, sorry.
take me to
Roll an
my-
intelligence check.
18.
Not bad.
18.
Not bad.
You are learning much more about the construction of a ship. You learn more about how the general pieces are put together and how the normal wood is not sturdy enough. Even the strongest of woods are not sturdy enough without being infused with magic to strengthen them. And you learn about various ways of infusing magic into the wood. It usually takes a at least medium powerful wizard or sorcerer of some sort to infuse it with enough magic. However, from the book that she's been reading, you found that it can actually be done in the sanctum.
Okay, cool.
And you've learned a lot about the construction and the general workings without actually practicing with an actual ship. It's hard to get practical hands-on knowledge, but you're learning a good bit about the basics of it.
That's good.
We need to hurry up and kill some more stuff so we can get next level.
Oh, get lost!
Really?
Yep.
I should really stop making experience from killing stuff because it's like, oh, we need to level up. We're gonna kill everything. It's like, yeah, but if
I haven't even got to use this shit from the last level up. We're good.
okay, so completion of the 5th day. You awaken on the 6th morning with a point of exhaustion still.
Yep.
Downtime is officially complete. The tasks that you had set for yourselves are done. What would you guys like to do next?
Alright, we need to make a list of all the pressing things.
Alright.
We need to go talk to the dragon.
Which one?
Kill the dragon.
No, Reyna.
Okay, Lady Orgasm. Lady Orgasm is a high priority.
We need to get to Neverwinter.
Yes, we need to get to Neverwinter
We
to
need to
talk to her.
fix
Hang on.
the airship.
Well,
Airship is going to be a high priority. That's probably what we should spend the next few days actually doing. Just all of us. Because transportation is going to be our biggest setback right now.
Okay, to the airship.
Funny Haru saying that. Or you saying it.
Saying
Since
what?
you're the one that fucked up the transportation. Transportation is going to be our biggest problem since I destroyed
You'll
that.
have to get to the tree.
Desperate times calls for desperate methods.
The grandfather tree.
sure do.
Yeah, so
Go to
But
grandfather
we also have
tree.
to take care of the dragon.
Yes.
Which one?
Both.
Our
Four.
pressing matter.
Kill white
I'll bring the
dragon.
lube.
5. Kill
For us or
Dictor
him?
son.
No, we're not killing Dickerson.
Dictor son.
Kill white dragon.
We need
5.
to go-
Kill
we need
red
to go
dragon.
find what's his name, the guy we killed.
Which one?
Oh,
The one we
um,
released.
Oh yeah, so that we
Jensen.
can
Jensen
revive
Yanuka.
my,
Fine,
we have to
Jensen.
go
my
find
girlfriend.
him.
We have to go find him.
we're not killing him again.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, we won't kill him this time.
I will bring him back
I
for the
still have
300
one
diamonds
sinking
and let
dart.
y'all die.
That's fine. Fuck him.
Alright, so we
It's
have
the easiest way to find him.
5 things. And I'm not putting the red dragon on there.
The red. Oh, red? No,
Fuck the
that.
red dragon.
Okay.
man.
We also gotta find Hamin
Okay.
because he's
That's 6 things.
tempting us.
Why didn't I put little shit?
Do it.
Yep.
We've
Little shit.
got the defenders that we need to
What are we gonna do about them?
Fuck him up.
inquire.
No, we are not gonna fuck up another band of adventurers.
Why not?
Because if we kill the dragon, she can move back into her cave. And it won't matter because they'll come to kill a white dragon and there won't be a white dragon, there'll be a bronze dragon going to get out to hell.
How about let's go find out what they're doing.
We don't know where they are.
I know, that's why we're gonna try and find them. Figure out where they are. We're going to Neverwinter anyway, so might as well
Yeah,
inquire
but-
as much as we can, find out where they are. If they are at the dragon, we'll just follow them up there, try and get as fast as we can. Deal with the fact of them going to the dragon first, but no, if they're not there, we're gonna bribe them. Or let's just say, we're gonna go fuck up this dragon before anybody else could. Let's go take a nap. And then see if they take the bait and then head over to the dragon first to try and catch all that loot.
You do.
And then we bait them into there, let them fight the dragon. More than likely fucking die. If not die, we can just kill them after they're already weakened.
You do realize that you get to the dragon
We can just take 4
No.
steps.
10 to 2 weeks on a boat.
No.
No.
Like,
For them it is.
well, for
Yes.
them,
We
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, we can just time it out perfectly.
So, if they're on the sea, you're not going to know where they are. If they've already got on a boat and going to Gunderland, we can't find them.
Well, you can message.
Oh no, that's fine. If we find out people who
It's not
know
where they are.
people who know where they
Talk
are.
to the crazy lady that has a one leg. Remember what she was.
What?
The fucking the town whore. I mean, mistress.
And how are we going to get to her unless we go through the dragon?
You message her and go, hey.
Christ.
Warn us.
How is she going to
Reach me at this address. I don't fucking know, dude. That's for y'all to
She
figure out.
can't send back to us.
So you ask her, hey, has there any
You
more?
correspond to this message. Okay, so there. All right.
Okay. We're not killing
How
the
long can
defendant.
she hold her breath? The fucking town mistress.
She's just a commoner.
She's
She's just a commoner.
So, like,
Okay.
a minute.
30 seconds.
Okay. So,
Yes, I was being generous.
It's
I
a minute,
can send the
minute per
message to-
con modifier, minimum of 30 seconds.
okay.
So
Okay.
30
We
seconds.
go through the town, talk to anybody who might know, figure out if they are on the boat. If they are on the boat, I mean, that's great. They're on their way
I
over
think
there.
the more
and then
pressing one is
I
the
send
red
a message
dragon that's
to her.
terrorizing
There, he's
Neverwinter.
not.
No, he's not.
That was some
somebody
arsonist.
Okay.
He
Well,
just comes and wants tribute.
Yes, but eventually they're still going to want to get rid of him because
Well,
they
yeah.
can't handle the tribute.
Like the red dragon has the fucking armor.
I know he has the fucking number.
Should we just go in there, guns blazing?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody bring the most fiery spells you have, and we'll go there first.
Okay.
So we're gonna go murder a dragon right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
That's
Not
a
right
that's
now.
an
Do you
ancient.
want-
I
Do you want me to? Yeah, we do need another day. But do you
That's an ancient
want
white
me?
dragon.
Wait, so where
I
are
have
we
a
at?
quart of exhaustion.
The end of the 5th day?
You're at the beginning of the 6th day.
We're at the beginning of the 6th day. Okay. We are going
This
to
isn't.
spend this entire day doing as much as we can to make a ship. Okay?
We have to unbury the thing.
I don't give a fuck about that. No, actually, it's probably melted by now. We're in the middle of summer. Or
Wait, we're on a mountain.
Do
We're
we
in the
know
end of
we're in the
September.
middle of summer?
Oh, this is September.
Do you remember?
You know there was snow on the top of the mountain
Okay.
when we first got here.
See,
There
all-
was-
First
all
night
you
of
do is
September.
There was a light amount of
Then
snow.
he-
Yes. But,
But you burned the boat.
No.
no.
Oh Jesus
Sacred
Christ.
flame.
It's magic. It's fine.
No. Non-lethal.
I non-lethal set this boat on fire.
Okay.
How the fuck do you non-lethal burn a
So-
boat?
If anybody's gonna find a way, it'd be freaking hard.
Prepare,
That's fair, actually.
prepare your fire spells.
What
Whatever
fire
you can- I don't
spells?
fucking know you are fire. You should have something.
No, I really don't.
Hellish
Technically,
rebuke.
your Hellish Rebuke is fire.
Hellish Rebuke is a defense mechanism spell.
So you just
You'll
gotta get
get
this
hit.
notice slapper.
Yeah. Sweet. No, I'm not talking about the dragon. Talking about against the dragon.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
spend-
for the dragon, but then
Okay.
I need to rage.
You're
Dude,
gonna
I
get as
don't
many
give a fuck.
fire anything as possible.
Okay,
What
we're
does-
gonna go in. I have
level
a
of
flame
exhaustion
from
give me?
God.
Disadvantage on all ability checks.
So we're waiting until you
I
are
believe.
fully rested.
Yes.
But in the meantime,
Yes.
we can spend the entire day today at least preparing to build the ship by collecting the wood and bringing it down to the enchantment table.
Where are we gonna get the wood from?
I don't fucking
Are
know.
there trees up there?
They're
I don't know.
fruit trees.
I'm
Right?
sure she killed a fuck ton of them.
Oh, you mean up at
Yeah.
Little
up
G's
top-
castle?
No.
Easily. That's what, I mean, we could easily
No,
get a bunch of wood from
I
there.
meant on top of the mountain.
No, I
There
ain't
are
no
no
wood.
trees on top of the
There's like
mountain.
2. Not even 1.
No, they were petrified, weren't they? No,
That's
that's at the spine of the world. They're petrified.
Either way, we have access to trees.
We'd have to
out the
ask
fucking
Little
wazoo.
G for permission. Of course.
Where are we gonna put them?
No, we can just tell them, hey, heard you needed this area cleared. What?
How are we gonna get them down to the sanctum?
Hmm.
Okay, that's cool. And we throw them down when we jump. What's gonna keep them from going at the bottom? Because they're not gonna stop because the feather fall doesn't work on them.
Wave this way, and then maybe they'll just cut themselves in pieces like cartoons.
I don't
I
think
never tried to parachute.
I mean,
Motherfuckers got them in there somehow in the first place.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can empty out the bag of holding.
Even if
Oh,
we
yeah,
go and
Oh,
cut
we
down
cut
a
it
tree,
into little slices and just go, whoa.
I don't think that's how that works.
cut down a tree, a single tree, to cut it into fours. That's gonna take us the whole fucking day.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Prepare.
It'll be one tree.
One
You
tree.
have to wonder if one of you is standing there with a shared bag and you shove it into the shared bag, does it come out the other side of the shared bag? You're like, here you go! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop!
And the fucking, one of the parent brothers are like,
We got
"What the
cows
fuck?"
down the stairs.
It's like,
Got wood? No, it wouldn't work that way. That would be hilarious. No.
That would work totally.
We can make parachutes out of the curtains. To airdrop them.
What?
Okay.
Are you entertained? Okay.
I'm fascinated.
The biggest problem right now.
Why don't we just
How?
You're letting him plan things.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hang on.
We have a
Or
farm.
I need you over
Yeah,
here.
we have a farm. We can plant the trees.
We have a farm. We could just take the banana trees or something.
We can plant like saplings or something in the
Let's
farm.
just take the barn itself and turn it into.
No.
So that would actually work.
I have to read the spell, but potentially.
Holy shit. Okay. We can work with this.
Okay, but we can plant trees
You
in
guys
the
can
garden.
keep trying to plan. I need to read
Colorado.
We
something.
can plant trees in the farm.
Wait, what?
We can plant trees in the farm because
What
time
tree
is
is that?
faster there.
That is true, but it's still going to take some time.
That's true, but at least we'll be able to have a stockpile down there.
Yeah. No. Going up to little G, cutting down a tree, getting the boards, getting them down into the inner chamber.
Mhm.
I might have a way to get them down to the same.
Airdrop. Parachute. Just grab and hold.
My God, it's very nice to me, and I have a new thing I can play with.
Mm. What's the range?
On the new thing I can play
Yeah.
with, it's got to stay within 20 feet of me.
It's a long way down.
It's a long way down. But it'll stay within 20 feet of me.
It's a lot of weight. It will stay, or you're not. It just has to.
500 pounds of something will stay with me.
One tree is about 500
I was
pounds.
gonna say that's one tree. How many times can you do it?
I think I can do it every hour.
I can kill a little float.
Okay, so it's only 3 feet in diameter, so you would not be able to carry very large pieces.
No.
One vertical tree.
And it can only hold 500 pounds in total,
Right.
and that's not a lot of wood. It's a decent little bit, but
We get 2x4s.
it potentially.
We could try.
You can certainly try.
Yep. Where's it at? It takes 11 minutes to cast. So I think it lasts for an hour.
It lasts for an hour.
Lasts for an hour. So every hour in 10 minutes I can do it again.
So it lasts for an hour, so you can just make a bunch of different trips.
In an hour. In theory.
And we can have a bunch of kobolds down there toting down. So you can just fill up that bottom entrance and say, alright, everybody grab a fucking stick. Get your ass going down there.
500 pounds.
That's true. The kobolds could
We-
definitely help
we'll
with this. Wait, why don't we just ask the kobolds to take down the trees and carry in stuff through the freaking escape tunnels?
Because they're on a different part of the world. So, me and her can go up there and just chop down and start cutting down wood to make it
Okay, are the
transportable.
goblins not going to start questioning the fact that we're just coming in and out of this grave?
Not if little
They
Joe
have been the
pops
entire
up.
time. It's okay. We'll go up there and
I
talk
mean,
to
I
little
just had
Jim.
popped up out of nowhere at first.
Well, should we do that or should we go check on the airship first?
Let's go check on the airship first
We'll
so we
build it
know.
up.
We need to check on it first and see how it's looking
Yeah,
and see
we'll
exactly
check
what we need
on
to
it
worry about it.
while we're
Like,
planning.
Okay.
we need to dig it out.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, then
Oh, fuck.
I will make sure I get my shield because it should be.
You still got the jail? Or is it, I mean, it's in
Yeah,
there.
it's in my.
Fucking right.
By now,
Kinda forget
yeah,
about
it'd be
that
fully charged again by now.
So I
It was
want
day
to take
4
it
when you-
because the last time we were there was a fucking blue dragon, the baby. I gave the deck of.
That's right,
You still
deck of-
haven't given me my deck of bunnies.
He's been busy.
Fucking deck of bunny. Nobody wants.
I want my bunnies.
A deck of dunnies.
Alright. So yeah, we'll go up there and check on it. And then we'll
Okay.
see it. You want to go with us?
Alright.
You're coming with me.
Let's go.
I'm going.
I'm coming.
And I will get the Agile out of my room to open the door.
All right, you retrieve.
Oh wait,
the
how do we
Agile.
deactivate the traps?
We know
same
where
way.
the things are, so we can hit it before we go past.
Don't we need the? Do we not need the key for that, or?
The key was an
The
automatic.
key was automatic, but we saw where the glyphs were.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Are the glyphs?
Still there?
No, are the glyphs on the other side?
No. Whatever you had to touch was on the side coming out.
I know, but it reactivates at a certain amount of time.
Yeah, like every 10 minutes.
We can disable them from far away.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
but
figure it out.
I was just more concerned because if we can't.
What was the rate? How long did it take to reset?
The runes reset in every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes?
That's enough time to look and get back.
They can try. Worst case, we send Steve through first to set them off.
I'm gonna say I've got the most health. One of them may be instant death, but it'll only take me down 100.
Right.
I'll still have 83 health. Sorry, 87.
I guess we'll go up there and check.
Okay,
Be very
so
careful to look for where that first one is.
okay, so you guys make your way up through. You open the original main entrance to the sanctum. You make your way through using the Agile to open it and close it back again. You make your way up the tunnel. Who's leading? What's the marching order?
I guess I will, since I know where the things
Also,
are.
why?
And the rooms. Well, do you want to lead?
Sure, I'll leave.
Alright.
Bink,
Leading. Rules.
bink,
Rooms.
bink, bink.
Her and her smelly dog are at the back.
Yep. You're getting the backdraft.
Yep.
Crop dusting.
Okay, so you make your way up, and Address, make a perception check.
Walking fast, faces past like cornmeal. 16 plus your plus.
16 plus.
Like that.
I just let me see.
My laptop's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, he did.
Oh, we did.
You need me to look it up for you?
No. Push it. I'm using my phone. That's not it either. There it is. Plus 6, so 6 plus 6 is 21.
22.
22.
16 plus 6, 22. Okay, 22. You're making your way forward. You get to the point where you see the remains of previous creatures, and you don't see the glyph.
I am going to, while we're getting closer to the top, I'm going to use the true sight. Just to
Oh, okay.
see things.
Yeah, can you see if the glyph is there? Because it ain't.
He doesn't see the glyph. He relays back to you guys, there's all the bodies, but
magic,
Yes.
Unless it was tied to the system
and it's gone.
and it's gone. Because the security was reset.
It could be. That would be
Great.
very bad. We need that.
we need that, right? Yes, very important. Thank you, Rainstorm.
Are the hookers involved?
What is detect?
And like that, you've lost me.
No, you know what? If we have to, we can just
I
like
think it's ritual.
block it off manually.
I
or
will
something.
cast detect magic to see if I see it.
Y'all
Okay.
y'all have it.
You cast Detect Magic. The expected things on everyone's persons light up. There is no indication of anything forward in the tunnel.
Fuck it.
Fine.
Let's go.
Go
Probably
up and
reset.
see if you die.
I
You're
mean-
leading this group.
I mean, it wouldn't kill you anyway because it's only 100 health. If if it kills you. It's instant death, but you have to be less than 100 health.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything if not.
It sure hurts.
I'll
You
give
going
you.
forward?
Yeah.
Alright. You start stepping forward, and as you start stepping on the piles of bones, crunch, crunch, and as you reach the spot where you remember it being, nothing happens.
Fuck.
Bitchin'.
Now we
Damn
know.
it.
What are you? I'm sad I didn't die.
Oh man.
That means the fucking wall isn't there.
Nope.
I turn around. Can I see them?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And
You're
you
not
turn-
supposed
you
to
turn
be
around,
here.
You can see straight down the tunnel.
Oh,
You're not
yeah.
supposed to be here. Neither are you.
What does it look like though when you look at the door that we shut?
There's no, the wall opened. There wasn't a
Oh,
door.
it's a wall.
How does the wall
There's-
look?
there's-
What does
there's
the
a
wall
panel.
How
look
does
like?
it
It's
look?
a dead end.
It's a dead end with a metal panel.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, the metal panel's not good. We
Yeah,
need to
no,
find a new
there wasn't
way
a
to-
door. The wall opened.
Okay.
We need to find a new way to do the thing.
Oh, I
Sorry.
imagine that I could probably cast it. I certainly can't.
What?
Lifts.
We might be able to ask parent when they get back.
That's a what?
That's a parent
We
thing.
might be able to ask the parents when they get back.
Do what?
To cast another one? A glyph?
Oh, a glyph. Oh.
Let's keep going, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna proceed forward. Same marching order.
Yeah.
Yep. This was the first one.
Okay, so you make your way forward. As you get towards the point where you remember the second one being, you see the piles of dead bugs, and
Has it been
the
less than 10 minutes?
since you passed the first one, yes.
Did I see anything? Detect magic?
Nope.
Alright.
Address, you continuing forward.
Oh, do I see any glyphs?
She's using detect magic. She doesn't see it, so.
Damn it. Alright, continue.
You step forward, and you step on the crunchy bugs and the remains of the giant eagle that you had found there previously. Nothing happens. You proceed on forward. As you spend the next about 20 minutes climbing in the spiral pattern upwards, you get to where the exit was.
How about we be sneaky
Was.
from here?
As you get to the top, all you see in the pitch black darkness with no light coming through is a wall of snow.
Oh.
What?
Nice.
Because the orb was here?
Okay.
Remember the
Was.
wall we had to dig out the
yeah,
ship?
yeah, that's...
Wall of
But
fire.
surely some of it would have melted by now. It's been like...
We're in a
This is like
mountain!
the highest mountain on the map.
No,
As you are you drawing closer?
Yeah.
As you draw closer, the sign's gone too.
Fuck.
Anywhere you enter, death awaits. Not there. There's
Maybe we can
there's
put
a
ourselves-
faded blank piece of wood that's looks like it's been there for ages.
Maybe we could put a new sign.
The sign was probably what had the magic for the things. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
because it changed language for whatever you could read.
So it's just a wall of ice. Snow.
Wall of snow. That's all you can see. You go to where the entrance exit was, and you're standing about 5 feet from it, and you're like, huh, snow.
Is there any...
I guess it's snowy.
Where-
Can I walk into it?
Is there
Yeah,
any...
you want to walk into it?
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, what?
Is there any place where my snake can slither through to see?
Solid wall of snow, as best you can tell.
Wall of fire.
Ad just goes walking forward. He's like, ha ha! You walk into it, and you just, and you sink into the snow a little bit, and then you impact solid ice.
Solid ice.
There's
How long
about
is this orb here?
there's about 6 inches of snow, and then a solid sheet of ice. You can't see very much, but
Well, I'm taking my. I'm gonna see if I can't.
We'll walk into the wall so you can hellish rebuke it.
well,
Yeah,
hold on.
I'm gonna
Hold
run
on.
straight to the wall, take some damage,
It's
and tell
long.
us rebuke it.
I
So,
don't really think that works that way.
So-
Oh, come on!
Okay.
It's funny!
how big is the tunnel?
It's the tunnel itself is about 10 feet. No, it's about 20 feet wide and 10 feet tall.
21.
Nice arch.
Okay, 10 feet tall. And where the mouth is that's now covered is how tall?
That's the measurement of the entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the mouth. I think that's right from what I remember.
I think we're gonna need a wall of fires and pickaxes. Which actually,
Wait, I have a war pick. It's not in my face, but I have a war pick.
Alright,
So
I am going to...
Keep in mind, it's still pitch black. Adris is the only one who can tell us because he actually walked into it.
We all have dark vision when we're
It's
able to see.
Dark vision, not pitch black vision. You need to
I
have
have my
some
snake.
sort of
blind sight, 10 feet.
blind sight with the snake's vision. Just lets you see that there's a wall.
Okay.
It doesn't tell you much about the context
I can
of it.
see a wall.
I'm sure he tells us it dies.
I'm just.
That shit hurt.
That shit cold! Alright. I guess I'll cast a little bit of a...
Oh, I have dancing lights.
Yeah, do that. Light this bitch up a little
Okay,
bit.
so you're gonna cast dancing lights.
Dancing lights.
Okay, so you cast dancing lights and these 4 orbs appear.
I'm tired of this fucking cold, dude.
Something's not right here. As the light flashes, the silhouette of where you walked into the snow is there, but the ice behind it is solid,
Oh, good God, we have an ice
clear,
dragon.
and just a sheet that looks fairly thick.
We have an ice
It
dragon.
looks familiar.
I wonder if it's the wormling.
What worm?
What?
The ice dragon?
The little ice dragon.
What little ice dragon?
The one that you gave the deck of bunnies to!
That was a
That
blue
was a
dragon.
blue dragon.
That's lightning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we just got an ice dragon problem then. We need to kill it. Why are we getting so many ice dragons? Alright, well, time to
There's
fucking...
other creatures.
Let's fucking burn our way through this.
Let's see, you want to burn through it? Just,
Perhaps
with
we-
the orb being here, we made a perfect home for a fucking another dragon, and then we gave it to another dragon.
Perhaps we should back up some and hide in case there is
Very
one.
nicely said.
What'd you
We
say?
fucking made a home for one, and then gave it to another.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh,
We
this
gotta
shit
melt
we
all
did
of this
up here.
ice.
We're
And now
all-
we don't even know where the fucking thing is because it's a magical boat. Oh my god, it might
What's the range on your
be
attack?
there.
I think it's 30
I
feet.
think it's 30 feet.
Yeah, it would have been off by now anyway. That's fine.
Oh my god. These poor people that live around this fucking mountain are like, what the fuck's been going on here?
Fucking dragon.
Guns blazing?
Seal the door!
Seal the doors.
Oh shit, here we go!
Really?
Really? You guys are that dumb? Yes, we are.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, 30 feet.
All right, how you doing it?
Alright.
Hang on.
I gotta
Hang
see
on.
what
I'm
thing
backing
is
up.
concentration.
I'm
Hang on. We need to figure
I-
out exactly what we're doing. How thick is
Absolutely
the ice wall?
not in the front of this shit.
I'm in the front. I'm not resistant to ice.
I
Let's
like
bring it.
fire!
I like
Okay.
fire and ice. Let's bring it.
Alrighty. Get us a map.
Done and done. I did not actually think I would do
This is definitely not gonna be concluded tonight.
No. I
Because I gotta wake up early.
We'll
But
probably get close to. We'll probably get to initiative unless you guys really go in guns blazing. In which case,
we're going in, I'm going in guns blazing. I would like for you to be right beside me.
Okay.
I need
Stank ass in the
fire
back
on my saber.
and bitch in between the middle.
That gas in the bag is right.
So that's how it goes.
Not for the top. I don't think so.
Poor computer is so dirty.
Yeah,
Work.
work.
I don't have a computer.
Or did we?
That was.
Every time I feel like getting one, I'm like, I don't need one. I literally have gone 7 years without
Yeah,
one.
I think we did have one for the.
We did.
We just have one for the Apex.
Oh, we know.
Was it a whole map or a half map?
It's a half
Is it half? You sure?
Yep.
Okay, then. Let's try this again.
Take that one.
No, that's the spine of the world.
That one. That one.
That's the spine of
Okay,
the world.
okay. I see that I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it's not here with these map maps.
Huh.
It might be a folder. I didn't think it was.
Either that or I put it back in the wrong location.
I can't go help him.
I was about to say, you can't look at these.
I was gonna say, I can't help you.
I can't even help him, and I made half the damn things.
Half?
It's against my religion.
Most of the damn things?
There you go. Oh, I guess I could just read the description that we have written on them. That might help.
Yeah.
The what? There's a little bit of light down there.
I'd have to kill you. I spent hours on those damn things.
Oh, I know you did. I spent 2.5 hours on the 3.5 page.
Yeah. And we got like 60, 70 maps in there.
That's it. It is a full map. Man, it looks bigger.
Do try to keep in mind that it's not green. It's white.
It's white. Alright, turn
Oh,
the
yeah.
cameras to black and white.
Sure, that'll be fine.
What?
Okay, do keep in mind that you are standing at a wall of solid ice. Right there.
Neat.
Don't forget,
We're-
Stanky's in back.
Yep. Where did it? There we go.
I love you. I'm sorry. Your dog
Alrighty.
came back.
Hey,
from
your
the
dog's
bathroom.
alive.
I'm gonna put my dog in one of y'all's rooms.
His.
Let's start
All of
wasting
yours.
some slots. Alright. First things first. I think.
Did you prepare any and everything that is related to fire?
Yes, in fact, I have everything that is related to fire. Wall of fire, searing smite, heat metal, elemental weapon.
I mean, if you find anything metal in there.
A lot.
Oh wait, hang on. Wait, what if we like stab like something metal into it and then just heat metal the thing that's metal?
I mean, yes, but
Make a blade
Okay.
to cut through the ice.
I guess I'll do. First off, I'll just clear a path.
Yeah, that's the
Sure.
first thing you have to do. Because we have to get through the ice.
Yeah.
That's why I said we should back up a little. You know, see what happens.
it's going to get very hot, very fast, with a lot of steam.
I changed my shield.
Yeah.
Has to be done during an hour's rest.
Oh, fuck.
If you want to take an hour sitting here, you can, but
Well, I don't really have ice anyway. So.
I'm going to actually go up there and like.
As long as y'all stick close to me, you'll get a resistance to ice
See
when I
if
rage.
how brittle the
I'm
ice.
gonna go up there and.
I'm gonna see how brittle the. ice
Actually, I don't
is.
know.
Okay, so you take your spear and just chip at it.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, you might get
Okay,
lightning.
take your
I don't remember
spear
which one
and
you
you
get,
just-
but you get a resistance from me.
little chips come out. A couple little more chips come out.
Okay. So it is not rather solid. It is just ice. So how much can I see through? How okay, so you
With
said
your
it's-
perception, not a lot, but a little bit.
I'm gonna say, I just want to know if I can see how thick it is. If like
Make a. What would you roll to see if you could determine how thick ice is by
Survival.
looking at it?
Survival.
Nature.
Survival.
insight.
Survival.
Survival? You
Yeah.
think?
Because
I don't
whenever
think
you're
it'd be
walking on
nature,
ice,
but
you're
alright.
doing this.
Oh, let me see what the actual skills are, because now I'm actually kind
I
of
would think it's survival.
I would go with nature, really.
nature, survival.
Because if you're trying to figure out how thick ice is, it's like you're trying to walk on ice.
religion.
That's where you.
Yeah, well, when you're tracking animals, you use survival. So, and if you're tracking, yeah, sure, survival. Make a survival check. Just
Alrighty.
because if you fail this, you're not going to survive. So,
Cool. 15.
15. Looking at this, it looks like the ice. You're guessing it's about 6 inches, maybe as much as 9.
Oh. So it's not really like that thick at all.
No, this
Depends
isn't.
on how you determine thick. I think women would think 6 inches is a lot.
That's true. That's true.
Thickness, not length, mighty.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I don't
Otherwise, in
know.
the grand
I'm
scheme
working
of
with a
things.
cheese wheel.
But I can't. Okay. So, but I can't see all the way through.
No, you can see that there's light beyond,
Okay, so
and you can
Dirty
see
water.
If
Young child.
if something was really close, then you could see. You're looking through the frosted glass that is on like a shower. So if someone was in the shower right there next to the glass, you could see an outline, but otherwise you can just generally see
Whoa,
through.
mama. All right. You just gotta hit it really hard, is what I'm hearing.
Well, when you were chipping away at it, did you want to like just barely chip at it, or were you just like dunk?
I was gonna see if like it shatters like regular ice, or if it was like.
Okay, so you were hitting it pretty hard.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, roll an attack then. So I took it as you were just like tapping it gently.
Just trying to see if I can get it to shatter. Fuck, 14.
14. Okay, so you take your spear and you just, and when you stab it into it, it goes, and you see this crack run up the side of it.
Alrighty. Seal the doors, and I'll hit it with my hammer.
Seal the door.
Roll an attack.
doors.
Let's see if I can get some fucking. 18.
18, roll damage.
Roll damage. Damn, I should have said I two-handed it. That would have been more fun.
That's fine. I'm not going to nitpick on that.
Alright, I'll roll more fun.
I mean, you can roll two attacks in a round, so you can technically either hit it with both hammers at the same time or go two-handed, whichever.
Do I? I don't think I have.
This part isn't that big a deal. Roll damage.
Plus 3, 10.
Okay. You rear back and you make eye contact with the three people behind you. Seal the doors. Boom! And you hear this as the crack that was there expands out into a spider web, and then it just crumbles down. And you hear
Showtime.
polymorph.
Not inside the fucking cave.
I'm pushing. That's why she's up front.
Oh, thanks. Oh, okay.
As you polymorph her into a T-Rex, just too big to fit in this area, she's
She just
crushed
pops.
and immediately reverts.
No, she popped.
That's the
Where
ice.
did you get that?
Oh, it's been there the entire fucking session.
Seriously?
Yes, it has. That's why I met her at the front. So
I was like, what the hell?
I was going to have the grand entrance of the dinosaur busting through, but I was concerned about the size. So I was like, okay, I'll get rid of this wall so that you'll have to go out
they
there.
are huge.
So, boom.
Okay, I need to pull up T-Rex's stats.
Okay, so the ice shatters.
Surprise round.
You shove Brainstorm through, and boop, and she just. So you hear this reverberating roar,
And
and
then you have a
then
responding roar.
and she polymorphs into a T-Rex, and as she's polymorphing into a T-Rex, you hear. Does anybody speak Draconic?
She can.
I didn't
With her
do
ring.
my ring before I
Yeah.
started polymorphing.
Like you.
No, you can't.
No, I don't think so. So you hear a voice, a growly but lighter voice. And
The fuck was that?
That's a baby.
without being able to hear,
We can't understand you.
so we're just going for this.
We're just going for it, apparently.
You're just going for this. Okay.
Show us the gusto. It's a pleasure meeting all of you. We'll see y'all on the afterlife.
I will use the same mini because I love this mini, even though it's not very small as far as minis are concerned. However,
Very well painted.
I love this thing.
Very beautiful.
Perched atop the dome that you saw previously,
It's not very comfortable.
sitting on it with the wings wrapped down around the dome, covering it, you see you see this white dragon lift its head and just speak in
I just yell. I literally yell. We can't understand you.
You've heard. Well, no, it'd be kind of hard to tell. Make a perception check.
The good guy.
Yes.
Nice. Natural 20. So
How
35.
do you spell
35.
Tyrannosaurus Rex?
It's just T-Rex.
No, it's not. It's
Oh no, T-I-N.
T-Y.
T-Y. Oh yeah, that's right.
Tyrex.
Tyrannosaurus.
T-Y.
With your 35 perception, I now
R-A.
need you to make a nature check.
That motherfucker
How
pregnant.
old is this bitch?
A nature check. Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah, if we can find out how old it is.
Shit.
Hang on,
11.
I got this.
Looking very carefully at this creature, listening to the voice, seeing its form being a little bit more slender, and the sound of its voice, you get a very distinct feminine feel from this creature.
Got a little more curve.
It's your mama.
That should be right.
It's your mama.
Looking at its size, it is the biggest dragon you've ever seen.
It's the biggest I've ever seen.
It is smaller than the one you saw,
Oh,
but
Cool!
not by
Pre-workout.
much.
It's not ancient.
But not by
Pretty
much.
much.
You
It's
can't say if it's ancient, an adult, maybe it's a female ancient and therefore just a little bit smaller. Hard to say.
Jesus.
It's gonna be dust here in a
I
minute.
literally, when she like speaks, I just yell, "We can't understand you!" So you don't speak in English. Where is that English?
As it raises its head and fixes on you, you see it look, and it speaks in common.
There we go.
What it do, cut?
What's up?
How dare you intrude on Colderant's lair while he is away?
What?
Which one's called around?
What?
He's the one that's up there in Gold.
You're what?
Jesus
You've
Christ.
got,
I watch over this,
you've got the
waiting
wrong.
his return for my eggs to be laid.
You have the wrong place. He's on an island.
No, he goes there to do the deed and then fucks off.
You're in the wrong
Say
place.
he's using the top of our mountain for his little.
Gee, I wonder, it was a perfect fucking place for him to be with the fucking storm.
You got the wrong.
You have intruded here.
You've got the wrong place.
You shall die.
You got the wrong place, chick.
So, do you want to fight an hour of the battle before we quit, or you want to just call it here?
Let's just fight the entire thing next time. Man.
Yeah, we'll do the.
That way
It'll be a
it's-
very long battle.
Jesus.
Perhaps.
I don't know, maybe.
T-Rex. Her big head, little arm. This plan is very well thought out.
It's
Jesus
fine.
Christ, yeah, we fucked up twice. Actually,
You
I
got
don't
the
know if it
wrong
was a
place,
collaborative or just one.
It was very well said, by the way. We created a perfect environment, and then we left. It's like, gee, I wonder if an ice dragon would look at that and go, hey,
Why would Coleman?
look at the constant ice there. I'll bet that's where there's another dragon of my species.
But it's not. She thinks that Colderanth comes here, but he doesn't.
No. What did
Anymore.
I just say?
Why
I
would
think he's
Colderanth?
coming here to bow chicka bow wow.
Well,
was gone.
I doubt that this is going to turn into any kind of, talking at this point. Cause,
She already said die, so she's
pretty
dead.
much.
Yeah, she already said die, so murder them.
Just for you guys to think on this a little bit.
She did.
What's it? Is it Tsundere or Yandere?
Yeah, which
For
one?
which one?
Which one?
The chick that's after the guy and he wants nothing to do with her.
Yandere. Tsunderes don't want.
Yandere.
Tsunderes.
Chan.
Tsunderes
Welcome
are
to
like-
Yandere Chili.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
She wants eggs and he's like, fuck off.
Hell no, mother.
Okay, so
If you guys had not gone straight for Seal the Doors, you might have had a conversation where she explained that his airship was here. So she knows that he's coming back here and she will stay here until
Fucking
she
dragon.
gets
What the
eggs.
fuck would you need an airship for?
well, maybe we can go talk to Colderanth and be like, hey, we got rid of. Yeah, you know that crazy dragon chick who was after you?
Hey,
She's
this
not
land.
Oh, I am so happy right now because if you talked to her and maybe told her where Colderanth actually is and then sicked her on Colderanth, you might not have had to fight him there. He might have just been like, I gotta go. That bitch found me again.
It was just a booty call.
Oh no, he wants nothing to do with her.
So wait, we might actually be able to talk to Coloranth then. Later. After we get rid of her, be like, dude, you know that?
Yeah, but you don't know any of this.
See, you go. Hey.
No, but he said that Coloranth was after her.
You know that dragon?
Or he said
She's waiting here for Coldoranth to come and give her eggs.
We'll tell her where she is unless you give us the order. She
But
was
you don't-
very eager.
Yeah, but you don't know anything. I just told you, so you can't use
No,
that
but she
information.
said that she's waiting for Coloranth, so we can use that. And like, hey, there was this dragon that was like looking for you.
You're next.
She wanted to bow, take a bow.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, but you have to know it means something. He'd just be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's not like he'd go, don't tell her I'm here. He's an ancient dragon. He's just getting bugged by this dumb bitch.
Can I?
Well, that turned out differently than expected.
Can I?
Yeah,
You gotta
go ahead.
have some kind of hook